Hello there. Greetings and hello there, everyone. Oh man, lag, whatever. Hey, it's me. It's your Star Wars dad. I'm here in the morning. It is 8 a.m. And I was up till midnight on Zareth and Solabase's podcast playing Grand Arena. Everybody who's asking about roster reviews, I'm really glad you're here. I'm super glad you're here. I need you to read the pinned message in the video description so you can understand how roster reviews work on the channel. We do free roster reviews on every stream, at least 5 free roster reviews every roster review stream. But signups for that are on the Discord. And right now you can sign up for June roster reviews because May is closed. Hold on. And what you will see here in one short second, let me go ahead and pull up the Wheel of Death, the Wheel of Fortune. We've got to find a name for this. What's the wheel's name going to be? What we do to pick roster reviews, you see right here we have 245 entries here. That's because we've already gone through 15 this month. We spin names, and when we spin, the people that requested a chance at a free roster review get their chance to win a free roster review. Otherwise, roster reviews are available for the low price of a $10 donation, or you can join the channel at the roster review level or higher and receive a roster review. Masters level members get 1 free roster review a month, so do roster review level members. And our members at the, what did I call it? Nooch High Council member, we get 2 free roster reviews every month. And that is how roster reviews work. Thank you, Christian. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm really glad to see a lot of people here for early in the morning. The Nooch of Fate. I don't like, it's got a wheel in there. The Wheel of Nooch. The Wheel Too Good. That's it. It's Wheel Too Good. It's Wheel Too Good. Hey, Snips. What is up, Snips? How you doing? Let me find that intro here. This is where we drag ourselves down a little bit. I'm kind of... Anyway. All right, everybody, so let's jump in there and let's spin Wheel Too Good. Nooch, about the mod guide for the disc, how's things for that position? The mod guide for the disc. What? I don't know what that means. Wheel Too Good. All right, let's spin Wheel Too Good. I updated it last night, so let's get in there. Let's find who gets our free roster reviews. I gotta pull up Discord so I can let people know when you win your free roster review. I tag you in Discord to say, hey, there you go. What happened? What happened? Maddox Peterson! Maddox Peterson, sorry. Maddox, would you like a roster review? If you would, just type your number in and you'll get one, my friend. Chris McKay. Chris McKay is our first wiener of a free roster review. Let's spin 4 more names. My Discord character mods actually E-Man and Exa and am I streaming? Over here it looks like it's lagging. Am I streaming? So, actually my mods are in charge of that. I'm not running that. Sergeant Pickle. So, I am not running the whole thing to sign up as a, to be a mod to help people with their mods, like the mod is what I was calling it. So the wheel is a little ridiculous. There's 243 names still on it. Hey, you know what? This is how it goes. We get so many people on here. I'm just, okay. It's weird. Like my YouTube was like, Rockmore, did you really stay on? I saw you came on last night and said you were gonna stay on for 8 hours. Were you really on this for 8 hours? We're definitely getting some new names out of these free roster reviews, and I love that. You know, it needs to be... Hey, Deacon. Hey, oh, Deacon's here. Let's get Deacon's intro loaded up. Where are we? Where are we, Deacon? There we go. And then Math Boy. We got one more free roster review to spin here. And hey, will it be you? Will it be somebody else? I don't know. You're downloading Jedi Survivor as we speak. I kind of gave up on it when they said it was going to take 150 gigs. My computer will crash. My computer's having issues anyway. I can't throw a 150 gig game on there. Holy cow. Studley Shire, nice. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go and... Cantina Crusader is our brand newest... I don't have it on here. Is our brand newest Masters level member. Let's get a Masters. Oh my goodness, come on, man. What's going on? Let's welcome aboard Cantina Crusader. All right, I'm going to ping these folks, let them know they want a roster review. Let's see, at Chris McKay, there it is. At Sergeant Pickle, at V, at Mathboy, and at Studley Shire. There we go. All right, so there we are. Hey, I got a question. Did our donator Maddox? Did Maddox put his number in there? I don't see Maddox's number. Can anybody see Maddox's ally code? Maddox, if you're looking for an ally code, if you're looking for a roster review, punch your ally code in there because I don't see it right now. Let me tell you guys a little story here. By the way, 72 folks watching and 19 likes makes me sad in the soul. Make sure to throw a like on the stream and check your subscriber button and make sure that sub button is clicked. Like and sub, you big walking carpet. Did I do the 8K shard shot poll? So here's what's gonna happen with that. Clicking buttons and things are happening. I have 8K shards on my new free-to-play account. I have 8K shards on the Star Wars Dad account. I have 7,000 shards on this account. So as soon as I get to 8,000 shards, I'm going to make a 3-4 minute video. I'm going to do all 3 polls in that video and have some fun. That's the plan with that. So I'm waiting to do them all together on a video. That'll be fun. Hey, happy birthday, Jovo. Now let me do this. We're going to go ahead and jump into... I'm going to pull up my tracking log here so I can get Chris McKay's number. Oh, here we go. I had, okay, here we go. Chris McKay is gonna be 861, where am I here? 376365. By the way, everybody, I apologize for the light streaming because I mentioned previously, I have just, let's see here. It's been a lot of personal things happening in the last week. I spent a whole day in the car. Deacon has been a member for 3 months. Oh, that's right. Okay, you wanted me to do Fiona. Fiona, what is your ally code? Give me the ally code, Fiona. That's right. Deacon is using his free roster review for the month for General Fiona. Guys, friends, or what's going on there? How are you helping each other out? Let me mark down that Deacon has used his free roster review this month. There we go, Deacon. So, I apologize for the light streaming schedule this week. Although I did stream, 4 hours of Loader Homie on Wednesday, but I mentioned before, my wife's birthday was last Saturday. Then we had a kind of a thing come up we had to handle that took an entire day of out of our time. And then we had Loader Homie on Wednesday. Then last night I was on with Zareth and Solo Base on their Twitch channel. And then tomorrow's Mother's Day. There's just a lot of things going on. In my life. So that's why we have the light stream schedule this week. And I haven't streamed Grand Arena in over a week now. I'm going to stream it tomorrow night. I'll be here tomorrow night. So, well, I did GAC last night, E-Man. And by the way, the people who are asking about the mod position, talk to E-Man. He's your boy. I'm not handling that. He's running it there with so I played Grand Arena last night. on Zareth and Solo Base's podcast. So let's see. At Chris McKay, you are up. Timestamp 15 minutes or so. Okay. So last night I played Grand Arena on their podcast, and I can't remember what it's called, the Gambit podcast. So I was on the Gambit podcast, and I played my Grand Arena round on there. I put it on the Discord so people could come watch it. It was a bust. It wasn't great. Well, actually, that was on. You know what? That was on. Let me take a look here. I'll re-pull Chris's here. I think I actually haven't played this round of Nooch 2 Hyper. So I've only got this round of Nooch 2 Hyper to play, which I'll probably jump in and do after this. But Maddox, I see your chat, but you have to put X's in your number. You can't just type numbers. You got to put X's between the numbers. If somebody else can see his number and let me know, it gives me a spam block if you just type numbers in there, put dashes. It doesn't. I can't see it. I can see you saying my chat's appearing now, but I don't see any numbers from Maddox. All right, Chris McKay. Well, I just popped off and I went back. Don. Okay, Chris McKay. It's gonna be 861-376-365. And I'm not even typing. For the love of God, what is happening? It's too early in the morning. 861-376-365. So let me tell you about a nightmare I had. So I woke up early for this. I woke up too early. The dog got me up. And then I went back to sleep and I set my alarm for 7:15. So I had about 45 minutes. In between that early wake up and 7:15, I had this lucid dream that I had come on to YouTube, was trying to stream, and I needed to put something up on the screen that said coming soon or I'll be right back. And I couldn't figure out how to, I had forgotten how to do everything and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I still do not see. I still don't see Maddox's ally code, guys. Can somebody tell me what Maddox's ally code is? I don't see it. You have to put number X, number X, number like that, or YouTube blocks it for me and I cannot see it. So, so I had this dream that I'm trying to put together like a message on the screen that says, I'll be right back. And I can't figure out how to do it, and I'm panicking, and I keep going, and I'm screwing everything up, and people are like wondering what I'm doing, and they're all over the place. I see it now, Maddox, thank you. And they're all over the place, and I was in total panic mode, and I could not figure out how YouTube and my computer worked. It was a complete disaster. It was a complete disaster. So, anyway, that was my lucid nightmare between taking a nap before the stream started. So, okay, General Fiona, I got your number 2. Let me write these down. So Maddox is 487-968-997, and Fiona 884-788-255. Some math here. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. Math. Oh, you're multiplying those numbers together? Well, good luck with that. You had to play against 3 GLs, well, you're 1 GL. You always have to, in that case, just hold everything for offense. There's no point in placing defense in that situation. Can a Relic 5 Wampa be... It can be challenging. Jesse Ryan, read the pinned message and video description for how roster reviews work. You full cleared a few hours ago. Maybe I'll run a GAC at the end of the stream. Maybe I'll run this one. I don't know. The Dabbler. This is Chris McKay getting his free roster review. All right, how's our poll doing? Everybody loves Mando. Mando has won every single one of these. So we've said who is your favorite character from each Mando season. Mando wins them all. Nobody else has a chance. Nobody else has a chance. Okay, Mando wasn't really that present in season 3. Yeah, he kind of Bo-Katan saved him twice. He's kind of just hanging out in the background, making sure that Bo-Katan gets to be the leader because he doesn't want to be the leader. He didn't really feel like even the main character of the season. It was, although at the end, he's chilling out on the porch with Grogu. So I'll be curious to see what they do with season 4 as they try to lead to First Order stuff, so. Ray is almost unbeatable. You can put your GL at defense, but I'm just saying if they have 3 GLs and you have 1, you really basically have to save all of your stuff for offense because they can just smoke your defense whatever you put out there. Hang on. All right. Chris McKay, 3.5 million. Whoa, wrong button. 3.6 million basically. Darth Revan, Jedi Knight. So it's a Revan Rush account. I like that. And then looks like this is Revan pivoting into Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. If I've got my eyeballs on. Oh yeah, yeah, 100% Kylo. Like almost all Kylo requirements are done here. Let's take a look. Okay, First Order Stormtrooper still needs work, and man. And Smuggler, almost there. Almost to tickets for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That's where Chris McKay is. Hello, Grandmaster Evan. Hey, Christian. Bo-Katan's leader, nothing can go wrong. What can you actually do against Rey's in 3v? I don't know. Next month, you'll have to subscribe. You can subscribe now, but you can, Jesse, you can subscribe to the channel right now. Go into my Discord. June signups are open. Sign up now for June. Don't wait. I close it down on June 1st, so we get a static. So if you are interested in a free roster review, June signups are open in the Discord now. Let's take a look at these Malik mods and see what he's got going on here. All right, I see some tenacity. I see protection. That's all right. I'd like a little more tenacity, but I like all that protection is pretty hot. That's a lot of protection. All right, they're doing okay. Doing okay. 127,000 protection. Pretty all right. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's take a look at the ships. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, all right, cool. So, where's the finalizer? 4-star finalizer. That's what you need, right? Isn't it 4-star you need? So, he's almost set. This account will unlock Supreme Leader Kylo Ren in the next week or two. Really cool. How many gear pieces did he have on First Order Stormtrooper? There's Han. Han only needs one more gear piece, and First Order Stormtrooper only needs 2 more. So Chris McKay is maybe a week away from Supreme Leader Kylo Ren tickets. So congratulations, Chris McKay. Looking good, buddy. So what do you do after that? I like the fact that you have farmed an Old Republic squad and a Sith Empire. Those are 2 pretty easy farms, really good to have. You should definitely relic Jolie Bindo and probably relic Basilishan, since you'll be using this threesome with Yoda for a long time. Actually, probably with both these guys. Well, actually, Yoda, do you have Padme? You don't have Padme. No, I'm on Jedi. You should probably go ahead and relic Basilishan and Jolie. That would be the best way to go there. Sith Empire is a straight up full team. Nice. Nice. Let me look at that Galactic Republic here. Let's see what you've done here. Okay, so you got Padme, Anakin, Ahsoka. I would definitely invest in a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron, so you can use him with Anakin to do a lot of really good stuff in Grand Arena. Your Galactic Republic team then would be Padme, R2, GK, Ahsoka, and maybe Mace would be your team to put out there. Yoda goes with your Jedi Knight Revan team. Let's take a look at everything else, see what's going on. So the first couple steps. Okay, the first things you're gonna do when you get Kylo done, you're gonna relic Darth Vader. You're gonna relic Bosk. You got 3PO. Okay. Yeah. So this is a classic example. What about Chupio? Where's Chupio? There he is, 5 stars. He's working on them. Do I want to look at these mods here? Nice job. Well done, Chris. Good work, Chris McKay. So, this is a classic example, guys, of somebody that's going all in for a Galactic Legend, a big farm. Get that big farm done and then take a couple months off, 2-3 months off, and ramp up all the stuff that you left in the background while you're working on that Galactic Legend. So Darth Vader, Boss, the whole CLS team. CLS, 3PO, Chewbacca, Han, Chupio. Work them all. Get them all up. Get all of them up when you finish Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So that's going to be 7 characters to relic. Treya, you got the Omicron on her, but I don't know. What do you have for Sith? You got to be lacking on Sith with her. Let's take a look here. So, you got Relic Nihilus. Okay. This team right here, last night for me against Jedi Master Luke, I actually killed Hoda and Jedi Knight Luke with these 3 right here. Although I'm reversed. I got a Relic Savage and Darth. So that's what I really think here, Chris, is spend your time just finish off these teams. Your Rebels, your Vader, your Bosk, your Bastila, your Jolie. You need to relic up those characters. And it looks like you got Wampa and Hermit Yoda. Now that's interesting. Let's go look at the rest. Is Rolo in there? Because that would get me thinking if you got Rolo. Rolo at 6 stars. So he's farming Rolo. I feel like Chris is gonna... here's what Chris is gonna do, everybody. Chris is going to finish his Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, round off all these teams, and then he's gonna go for Jedi Master Luke. That's what's happening with this account. I love it, Chris. Good job. Well done. You might consider an executor somewhere in there because you've already got all those bounty hunter ships, you know, worked up for Kylo for the finalizer. So maybe consider an executor down the road too. But do that, man. Go get all that stuff. Oh my gosh, Cantina Crusader. I could not get through that Jedi Master Luke with the data crown he had and all that health. I couldn't get through him, man. I'm planning on unlocking Executor in the July event. That's 2 months. I have 200 out of 330. So I was able to get 330 in about 6 months. And you're not quite 2/3 of the way there. You might be a little short. You'll probably have to spend some crystals to buy some Razor Crest shards unless you get lucky. So just plan on spending some crystals for Razor Crest shards. That's what I would plan on doing there, Bazinga. All right. Well, this is looking good, man. Nice job, Chris McKay. I like your roster. I like what you're doing here. We could check. We already checked mods and CLS, and let's check KRU mods. I like my KRU mods. Where is he? Here he is. He's modded for health and D. I mean, this guy's got it going on. It's all health and D. Yeah. Chris McKay's mods are looking good. This is really, really nice. A very nice roster, a well put together roster. Speed on. Oh, that's a ton of speed for a 2 million account. Was it 2? Wow, that's a lot of speed for this level of an account. What was your GP? 2.6 million? Oh, I just exited out. For Don. Hang on, I want to see what his Galactic Power was, and we'll head out. Chris McKay, 861-376-365. The Dabbler, The Mandalorian's Revenge. It is 3.6 million. So, yeah, I would expect you to have that kind of speed. So but these are, you know what? Nice mods, Chris. Nice farm. Go get your SLKR. Finish off your stuff. Get Jedi Master Luke. You're looking really good. I like the direction of your account, man. Consider an executor down the road. Or Profundity. If you're going to get Jedi Master Luke, then you got some stuff for Profundity, too. So, nice job, Chris McKay. Well done. All right, let's go take a look at... We're going to look at Maddox Peterson and then General Fiona. Fiona. Is that your guild math, boy? Nice. 88... excuse me. We're looking at Maddox here. Maddox is going to be 487-968-997. You still with us, Maddox? What do you got? Got any questions or specifics? That's crazy, math boy. We spun 2 people in the same guild. Maddox, whoa, Xylox crew. I see a Vader here. We're getting, this looks like a Stardish account. A Carbonite 4. We got a Relic Vader, which I'm a fan of. You know, again, I will accept speed mods on Vader at this point of the game. I definitely recommend switching over to a crit damage set as you move forward. But that's okay. Boss Gear 12, I mean, yeah. Okay. Mara J Gear 12. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Got to get these things upgraded. How fast is Mara J? Let's take a look at that. Speed mods. He's working on it. 60. Okay, working on it. I agree, Deacon. That last account was a very solid, close to mid-game account. 1.4 million here. 1.4 million. Is this a hyperdrive account? Yeah, hyperdrive. Okay. So 800,000 of that 1.4 million is hyperdrive GP. So that's fine. So I see Thrawn, Vader, Palpatine. I see a Geobrute Alpha, a CLS, an Ezra, a Gear 12 Ezra. Ouch. Ouch. Gear 12 Ezra. So what are we doing here? It looks like we're just kind of grabbing a bunch of beginning game stuff is what we're doing so far. Yeah. So, Maddox. I think I've seen this before. So Maddox got Hyperdrive Bundle, 2, maybe 3 months ago. did the right thing. You immediately relic and star up Vader. That's the first thing you do on a hyperdrive account, because it's right there. As long as you don't cash in those achievements prior to dropping the hyperdrive bundle, Vader should be right there at 7 stars by day 2 at the latest. Alright, and then Bosk is the right move as well. Let's check your mods. It should be speed and protection is what you need on Bosk. There's speed, there's offense. Try and get some protection. I know you're probably light on mods. You've got pretty good mods for somebody that's only like 3 months into the game. Alright, Geo breed off. Let's look at those Geos. And then we'll talk about where you can go from here. Alright, Geos are looking pretty good for being right here. You definitely want to take these guys up to gear 12 so you can get it. I don't know if you're in a Geo account right now. Stebble, hey, take a look at the pinned message and the video description to understand how roster reviews work, please. I'm glad you're here, Stebble. By the way, I'm glad you're here, Stebble. But yeah, go take a look at the message to see how stuff works. I always do that. I go straight for it. I'm a straight line kind of guy. And then sometimes I need to stop and smell the roses. You know, thanks somebody for, you know, jumping on the stream at all. Stebble doesn't have to be here, and yet he did show up, and he's interested in a roster review, and I don't even say, like, thanks for being here. I just jump to, great stuff. I'm a crabby old man, you know, whatever. I'm going to switch the poll here. I'm going to switch the poll a little bit. Everybody's voting for Mando, so we're going to change up the poll. I got a personal question to ask you guys. We're going to get it here in a second. No problem, Stubby. No apology necessary. No apology necessary. Okay. If you're new here, then you're learning. Make sure to subscribe, Stebble. Hey, if anybody's on and you have not subscribed, and maybe if you haven't checked, people watch the channel all the time and they aren't subscribed. So I'm going to end this poll. We're going to start a new poll. And I may do this poll more than once, so... What do you think of the channel name change? Love it, meh, or neutral? So, I just changed the name of the channel from Star Wars Dad to Nooch Too Good. There were a few reasons for that. I've been wrestling with that for months, and at least months, a long time. DJ Cody, I'm glad you're here. I would like you to read the pinned message and the video description so you can better understand how roster reviews work on the channel. I helped a lot with your new wheel. That's great, Jesse. I'm glad I could help. So, I wrestled. I knew I was gonna be playing Loader Homie, and I was putting out some Loader Homie videos, but the name of the channel was Star Wars Dad. And man, I was like, man, I don't want to be leaving people that are playing a Lord of the Rings game out in the dust, because that game's gonna run for a while, and I don't know if it'll have the longevity of Galaxy Heroes. We'll find out, but didn't even notice the name. I think that might be true for a lot of people that they didn't notice the name. So I wrestled with it for months and months and months, and because I knew I was going to be covering Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle Earth, but I also knew that if somebody was playing just that game and they were looking for a content creator, and they see a video, but then the video's made by Star Wars Dad, that wouldn't make any sense. They may not show up for it. And so I went back and forth with my mods. I talked to my kids, talked to my members. Some even talked on a few streams about it. So then a few days ago, I talked to my mods. Cyrnal actually came out with a really good talk about. He's like, look, if you're gonna change your name, it should be Nooch Too Good. You know, that's still familiar. Pancakeo, yes, we already drew for the free roster reviews. And then I talked to my members, and everybody was super supportive in my members channel, and so we went ahead and did it. So Love It is 49%, Neutral is 27%, and Meh is 20%. And that's about the numbers I expected. 50% love the name change. Nooch Too Good. I think that anybody who has been watching the channel for a long time, that's not an alien name to you, right? That's the motto of the channel, right? Neutral. Voted neutral because I initially started watching because of Star Wars Dad name. However, when I started watching, the Nooch thing confused me, so I think, yeah, so that's part of it too, I think. I think there is some confusion, even when people that are not on the channel talk about me, like when I would do collabs, or even, when he was talking about it, he's like, Star Wars Dad or Nooch, whatever you call him, it's just kind of confusing. I think the benefit to being Dad is, well, yeah, I don't know any other way to make it more prominent. Snorquist. Nice name. Glad you're here, Snorquist. I don't know of any way to make it more prominent, other than pinning it and putting it in the video description. Yeah, I wish I had a better way to do that, but yeah, mobile's a little bit more difficult. So, hey Jack. It makes sense as a game agnostic. Right, yeah, game agnostic, that's a good way to put it. Anyway, I figured there'd be some percentage of people that really weren't happy about it, and that looks like it's about a quarter of the people. And that's fine, you know, I have no problem with that. But at the same time, that a quarter of the people really aren't excited about the name change. It's not like you see Nooch Too Good and you think, oh, that's, you know, that does, who is that? Like, it's not like that was kind of my end decision, that my members were very supportive, and that I don't think people are going to look up and see Nooch Too Good that were already on the channel and then like, what am I watching? Who is this? So anyway, that's the final decision. All right, Maddox. Well, it doesn't appear to me that you're going for like a Sith Eternal Rush right off the bat. Maybe you are. I mean, that's what these 4 characters do, but I don't get the impression that that's the goal. I get the impression you're kind of looking for some direction here, would be my guess, Maddox. Right, Deacon, that's exactly my thoughts. So, what is Maddox going to... Executor or CLS are the goals? I always... You guys know this. Yeah, I've got 4 kids. I have 4 boys, 25 to 15. So... Well, Maddox, you could do CLS. I mean, if you want to do CLS or exact, you have no Ewoks, so... but you probably don't have any Imperial Troopers either. You're probably closer to Imperial Troopers because, yeah... The Colonel Stark thing kind of is tough right now. Cantina Crusader finally finished Hobbit series in light of Loader. I don't like The Hobbit. You're not going to get me on that one. I like the book too much to like the movies. If you love the book, it's difficult to love the movies. Yeah, Nathan, me. You have 4 boys too, Nathan? Alright, so you're going for Executor. Not sure if you stopped to finish CLS. I would not stop to finish CLS. I mean, you're in the situation I'm in. I did a hyperdrive account. I unlocked Executor in 6 months. I did not stop for Executor. I've got a great bounty hunter team. I've got that Vader team. I've got an Imperial Trooper team. I've got the Geo team. I've got a Wampa. And I've got my Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Those are the 6 core teams that I formed on that Executor rush. And I really think that's a great way to do it. The issue with CLS is you could build like a... You could build a thrift store CLS team. Although now, you know, with the way the raid works right now, you can farm Han Solo really fast. Like, you can farm Han Solo. You could probably get like 100 or more shards a week of Han Solo. So you could probably farm Han Solo in a month. So, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it going for that. But you still are going to be short on 3PO. And you got to get farm bounty hunters to get Chewbacca anyway. My thought process is on Executor hyperdrive bundles. Go straight to Executor. Get that done. It'll help you in Fleet Arena. I can't guarantee it'll win Fleet Arena, but it's definitely gonna it'll elevate your Grand Arena play for sure. It'll make you better able to participate in territory wars, territory battles, etc. So my opinion is build your bounty hunters. I love your Mara Jade. That's a really good build with your Palpatine and Vader there. It makes it even a better team. Build your bounty hunters. Build your Imperial Trooper team. Go get Wampa. Get Anakin done and get a Qui-Gon Omicron. Get your Geos done. Farm some Ewoks in the background maybe. You can grab those Ewok shards along the way. And go get Executor. When you finish Executor, then you go get CLS and maybe Jedi Knight Revan, something like that. Now, the other way to do it if you want to meander is to do CLS and Jedi Knight Revan first and farm Executor in the background. It'll probably take you an extra 3 months to do it, but that's really a personal decision you're going to have to make. If I'm looking at this right now, what I would probably do if I were you is start farming up all the stuff for Executor. You'll be able to get Chewbacca, and then... Yeah, I would just get Executor. That's what I would do. Yeah, 9 days to get Han Solo. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. C3PO event. Hey guys. Oh, hey, by the way, let me bring this up here. Next Saturday, I think I'm going to start at the same time next Saturday. Where did I put this? Next Saturday is the charity stream. Next Saturday, 8 a.m. I'll be here. We're gonna advertise this all over the place. Where did I save this? Oh man, I know I saved this. Did it not export? There it is. Where is that? Oh, I just put it there. Let me put this into this. Okay. So next Saturday, everybody, next Saturday is this. Ah, come on, drop in there. There we go. Next Saturday, same time as today, 8 a.m. It's got our 10,000 subscriber charity stream for St. Jude Children's Hospital. Tell everybody about it. Next Saturday, May 20th. I'm talking to a bunch of different content creators. I've talked to Zareth. I talked to Solo Base last night. I've talked to all you guys. Glermit, Sanjita. I'm blanking on names right now. Who else have I talked to? Scribe. I talked to your pal Darth Locator. Talked to Darth and the guys over at the what's their podcast called? I keep getting it wrong. The oh no, the Galaxy of Zeros. That's Fat Phil, Fatal. I've been talking to a bunch of Dialar maybe. So I think I'm gonna have a bunch of people drop by just for a quick visit during that stream. I've also saved up, guys, a bunch of journeys. So I'm gonna be playing like the R2 journey, maybe a CLS journey, a Palpatine journey, and I'll be playing maybe even a Grandmaster Yoda journey, maybe a couple of Thrawn journeys, maybe a couple of Chimera journeys. So we're gonna be doing a bunch of fun stuff on that stream next Saturday morning. So jump on there. We'll be playing Loader Homie. We'll be playing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. We'll be raising money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. St. Jude's Children's Hospital provides free health care and housing for kids with major illnesses, cancer and other awful illnesses, to travel to where they are and stay there and get treated for free. They raise us. So please join me for that next Saturday, May 20th. I'm going to stream for several hours that day. I'd love to see you there. And if you got any gumption to donate, please save it for that stream at the time. So there you go. Is it worth getting 3PO to finish or run R2? I would just, if you're looking to run a CLS team in the meantime, like CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, I would just roll with R2, and then maybe you can farm Chewpio up. Chewpio, as soon as you activate Chewpio and get him up to gear 10 or 11, he's worth throwing into that team. Before that, maybe you throw in Princess Leia or something. So you can run it with R2 for a while. That's why I think you should just go get the Executor. You can run like that modified CLS team with R2 for quite a while. While you're farming for the Executors. So that'll be, whose birthday? Your girlfriend's birthday. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey Joe Bates, what's up? Yeah, me too, man, me too. Cal, what's happening, buddy? Grandpire has joined the stream. We love our Masters level members, everybody. Where's Grandpire? I feel rusty.
I am no Jedi.
It's been so long since I streamed. Oh, that was open. That's for Grandpire too, but we'll get another one later. So that's I would just go for Executor, Maddox, and you can put together that modified CLS team. Get your Geos up to gear 12. Get yourself an Imperial Trooper team. You're gonna have to farm Piet for Executor. So get Veers, Stark. I like Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon. Other people would like Range Trooper in there instead of like Gideon or Dark Trooper. So get that up and running. Run your modified CLS team on the side. You'll be in really good shape with that kind of roster. Then when you come out of that, you can go get the Revens and finish off your CLS squad when you're done with that. Time flies when your mods are getting roasted. Here's too many more. Hey, no, we've had good mods so far today. Good mod. This one doesn't really matter too much. But look at that. He's already got the offense set on. Good boy. Well done, Maddox. Well done. Cookie Cook, what's up? Donuts and a Nooch 2. Good stream. You can't ask for much more than that, Cookie Cook. Good morning from Colorado. Hey, Toxic Rooster. Good morning from Colorado. Let's take a look at General Fiona. General Fiona. What you got, General Fiona? Deacon has used his free roster review this month for General Fiona. I'm trying to find out how are you guys connected here? What's the story? Why is Deacon giving a free roster review to General Fiona? You got a thing going on? General Fiona, to me, Fiona sounds like, maybe you got a thing going on. I don't know. Shrek? Are you Shrek, Deacon? Is that what's happening? I don't know what's happening. I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me. It's a personal question. I get it. The engineer, hello there. Sergeant Pickle, good morning from Brooklyn. No sleep. Arya, Shadeslayer, Mutineers Without Fears. Got a little itch here. I think he wants to share the pain. Uh-oh. Did I tear Deacon up or something? 5.8 million. Yeah. It looks like you're sort of Okay. So 5.8 million. I feel like your GP is really thick. And it's because of stuff like this. Although that's a fleet. Or a crew member. Stuff like this is bloating your roster. Like this. Man, you spent a bunch of credits on level 85 characters down here. You have bloated this roster, General Fiona. That's for sure. You have a bunch of level 85 characters that you're not going to be using where you are. Was this a hyperdrive bundle? It's hard to tell because you've taken everything to 7. My goodness. Hey, Mad TV, what's up? So let me take a guess here. Let's look at something real quick. $12,902 divided by 12. So this is a 3-year-old account. This is a 3-year-old account. Oh, come on, man. It's a 3-year-old account from General Fiona. I'm going to take a guess. Now, tell me if I'm right. It's an account for 2017. Okay. So tell me if I'm right, General Fiona. You started off the game in 2017. You played for a while. You just kind of farmed whatever was out there. You'd level everything up. You were just kind of collecting characters. Not any real super duper direction. Although Admiral Radis is a recent character and you got him at level 85. And Tuscan Chieftain and Tuscan Warrior. So you're doing this now. Nah, I take it back. Well, you farmed a bunch of characters in 2017, 2018, whatever. And you leveled them up, and then you quit the game. You came back like a year ago with some more directed farming, but still at the same time, leveling up Resistance Hero Poe and Arc Trooper and Gar Saxon and Isla Secura, random characters, just taking up random characters to level 85 and gearing them to level gear 9 or 10. Putting an Omicron on a 3-star Darth Talon. An Omicron on Rolo. I don't know what's... General Fiona, I don't know what's going on here. So what did you say? You rushed CLS and had no plan after. In 2017, you rushed CLS? Let's take a look here. Rebels, the Rebels. Everybody take a look at the poll and let me know what you think of the name change. It's kind of holding steady. 50% love it. And a quarter of people are neutral, and a quarter not a big fan. So that's kind of how it's working right now. Chupio should be on this team. The Relic R2 is kind of superfluous at this point. But yeah, Chupio, I don't know where you're putting R2 at the moment. Maybe on your Galactic Republic team? Padme and R2, that kind of thing. So you said you're farming Jedi Master Kenobi and Grand Inquisitor. Alright, so Jedi Master Kenobi. Here, not there, no, here. That. Plo Koon gear twist for the ship, that's okay. Here, okay, you're on your way, for sure. And I'm gonna assume you have Watt at 7 stars if you're farming, if you're farming him. Okay, 7-star Watt, get some gear on Watt, for God's sake. What is up with this? What is up with this? Yeah, Bazinga said the same thing I was thinking. Check their boss. Uh-oh. Mike. Mike is 6 million GP with a 4-star boss, everybody. Yeah. Even at 5 stars, you should have him level 85 and gear 11. Max him out as far as you can get him. And I guess you didn't save get 1 currency to 7-star him, or did you just unlock him? You need to invest in this. Yeah, you need to invest in this, General Fiona. So, get gas up. That's my #1 thing. You need to invest any piece of get 1 currency that you have on your roster or that you get in the near future. Sink right into gas and get him up, get him relicked. Get him up to gear 11 right now. At 5-star gear 11, he will do some stuff for you. You like the background music? Cool, Cantina Crusader. I need to mix up some stuff in there a little bit. I need to work on that. So gas is your #1 priority, Fiona. I need to get ones for gear. No! No! So you're telling me that your guild would prefer you to spend get 1 on gear rather than taking gas to set? No, 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 no. You can get gear from the raids now. No. If your guild... you talk to your guild leaders, and if you... I don't know a guild leader on the planet that would require you to spend get 1 on gear rather than 7-starring your gas. I don't know. I do not know a guild leader on the planet that would do that to you. This is all Chirotech here, by Chirotech. Yeah, you, yeah, you can, and if they don't like it, then go find a different guild. Yeah, listen to Mad TV. You gotta finish gas. Go get your, if they're requiring Inquisitors, we're only 5 stars right now. So you're in a guild that's requiring you to do Inquisitors? What kind of guild are you in? So this is the issue with having a almost 6 million account and really lacking a bunch of, only having 1 Galactic Legend. I mean, I like your CLS team. You got the Grievous team. You got do you have the Imperial Troopers? Yeah. I'm upset about the gas thing. That's all right. That's not hurting you. I would try to relic Dark Trooper if you can, but this is a good squad. Yeah, listen to the Snorquist. Tell him to pound sand. It makes no sense. Let me look at this here. There is not a guild on the planet that would not want you to have a max General Skywalker. Gas is the #1 non-GL in the game. Maybe, no, he is. He's the #1 non-GL in the game. You could say Starkiller will do more things for you in Grand Arena. I think that's it. Jedi Knight Luke, but Jedi Knight Luke, ends up on a Jedi Master Luke team. You've got to get, you have to do it. Well, Reva stomps everybody, but, yeah, you can keep farming your Inquisitor shards, but your guild should not be... I have a hard time swallowing that... unlock Reva in a month, or everyone else has her, then senior years getting charged up, currency expensive, everything else. Yeah, Maybe the guild is a prank. Hey, General Fiona, if I walk away from this roster with one thing, it's that you need to get your gas to 7 stars and get him relicked. And get these clones relicked to go, get the 501st relicked along with them. I don't really relate to what your guild is telling you to do right now. And I don't think that if you had actually sat down and had a conversation with your leadership, if you sat down and had a conversation with your leadership, I guarantee they will not tell you to use your get one. They will want you to. Are they telling you? I need to hear it. Is your guild leadership telling you to use get one for gear instead of gas? Are they telling you to do that, or is that just something that you feel like they're putting pressure on you to do? Because I don't think they would do that for you. I don't think they would do that to you. So I think you gotta look at gas. You gotta look at gas. Let's look at get one is the currency in the guild event shop. The guild event token 1 currency. Let's look at some mods here in the mint. In the meantime, this isn't perfect, but it's better than speed and it's better than crit damage. So I'd rather see an offense set on them. You know, people argue with me all the time. People do argue with me about CLS mods. They'll say a crit damage set works great on them, and I'm like, you're right. And they're like, you want him to do as much damage as possible. I'm like, you are correct. You want CLS doing as much damage as possible. But guess what? If you put an offense set on him, he's still doing as much damage as possible, and he's sharing that damage with the rest of the team. So this is an okay set. I'd rather see an offense set on him, but it's better than... why don't you change your name? Why don't you change your channel name to Star Wars Dad? I think I'm being trolled. This is a troll, right, Renask? This is a troll. It's a troll. Hello from France. Hello, France. Why don't you change your channel name to Star Wars Dad? I mean, why did I change it away from Star Wars Dad? I mentioned it earlier. For those who are joining the stream, so we did change the channel name this week to Nooch Too Good. I'm also covering Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth now, and I really want to be a major part of content creation on that game. And I wrestled with it for 6 to 12 months because I was playing the loader, beta. I was covering it a little bit. I knew I was going to jump deep into that game when it came out, and it just didn't make a lot of sense for me to be Star Wars Dad when I'm trying to make a dent in a Lord of the Rings game. So I wrestled with it for a long time, talked to my kids, talked to my mods, had some discussions on streams with my members, and the other day we really just came to it. Cyrano put together, Cyrano is one of my, the guy who's done most of the art for the channel, the original art for the channel, put together a pretty good treatise. He's like, look, if you're going to change the name, then it would need to be Nooch Too Good, etc., etc. I talked to my members. They were fully in support of it. And so I made the decision to change the name from Star Wars Dad to Nooch Too Good for the reason of opening up the channel to the second game, to Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth. Because if somebody's playing only Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth because they're a Lord of the Rings fan and they see content from a guy named Star Wars Dad, they're a lot less likely to jump in and subscribe and follow that content. And so it opens up the channel a little more to a lot more action. And the name Nooch Too Good is familiar, easily familiar to everybody that's already on the channel. So a lot of changes going on, and that's why we made the channel. So that's why I made the channel change. Thanks, Leafy Green, Grim, Sergeant Pickle, or excuse me, Leafy Green, Grim. I appreciate that. Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, thanks, guys. They're putting pressure on us to finish Inquisitor as fast as possible, otherwise we would lose our membership in the guild. Also, my Kairos can't go into gas right now, so he'd be stuck at G8 or something. Are you really tied to that guild? Like you just refuse to, you just can't... I don't know what galactic power your guild is at. My guild is at 300 million. We're getting 21 star... Deacon's in charge of our, who gave away the... Was it Deacon? So Deacon is the person that gave you the roster review. He's in charge of our rote, and we don't require people to farm stuff. I kind of agree. Yeah. Mad TV's in there too. A bunch of people that are on these streams are in my guild. Where, how do you feel about loader games so far? Was debating. I love it. For me, I love it. you know, for me, the IP of a game really lends a lot to it, and I love Lord of the Rings, and I'm enjoying the game a lot. Your GA, your Grand Arena crumbles, so I need another great tune like Riva. You're sacrificing a lot for Riva. That's all. Leafy Green, new viewer, but watched for a month or so now. I was searching for Galaxy Heroes content creator. We figure out what to do after buying. Hey, that's awesome, Leafy Green. Glad I could help. I'm glad I could help. I don't know, General Fiona. You gotta make your own decisions. You know, that's at the end of the day, every player makes their own decisions about their roster. So if your decision is to spend all of your stuff on the Inquisitors to go get Riva, then that's your decision. You can make your own decisions. I get that that's all your Kyrotechs. I just really want to say to you one more time, and then we will move on. Leaving gas at 5 stars. Leaving gas at 5 stars. Let me say it a different way. You are probably 2 to 3 months, and you have to have Grand Inquisitor play don't you have to have Grand Inquisitor to play the Riva event? So you're probably 2 to 3 months away from being able to contribute with the Inquisitors. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me that a guild would want you to farm Inquisitors over General Skywalker. And I honestly feel like maybe you should look at your guild options in the meantime. You can see you're 360 million. You joined 2 months ago. Yeah, you gotta make your own decisions. So we'll leave it at that. I think my opinion on the matter has been made clear. We're gonna move on. So we've got health mods here on green. There you got, that's modded, right? Health, crit damage, health looking good. I mean, you're making a lot of good decisions, Fiona. You need a relic Grand Inquisitor to even try the battle. Yeah, so you're months and months away. If Fiona's having fun doing that, then Fiona, go have fun doing that. It doesn't make any sense to me, but, you know, it takes a village. Look at that. 173 extra speed on Revan. That's a lot of speed on Revan. That's a fast Revan, my friends. That's a fast Revan. Nice! I'm kind of with Let Me there, too. Like, it's kind of a war crime leaving gas at level 1. Like, okay, let's talk about it this way. Let's talk about it this way, Fiona. You took the time to take Radis to level 85 and gear 8 when he's only 3 stars. You took the time to take Tusken Chieftain to level 85 and gear 8 when he's only 3 stars. Krennic is 5-star gear 8. It might be gear 9, I don't know. You took the time to, Tusken Warrior. You've invested in all these characters. Invest in your gas, take it as far as you can. And put some Zetas on him. I mean, the guy will still do so, even at 5 stars, gear 8 or 9, with a couple of his Zetas, he'll do something for you. He's gonna do something for you. Like, don't leave him don't leave him where he is right now. Like, do something with him. Do something with him. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. All right, where am I here? Deacon, I let the way bigger wheel for Nucha's best decision I made in the game. Best. Yeah, right. And Deacon is helping us really conquer Rote territory battle right now, which is incredible. So it's good stuff. Why are these streams so funny when I ever play Galaxy? I don't know, Grim. I can't. I don't know, Grim. Let's get some more people on here. Jesse, I've done so much raw research for my new account. Wrote down my entire. That's awesome, Jesse. That's awesome. All right, yeah, I'm moving on, Adam. I'm moving on. All right. So you're farming Jedi Master Kenobi too? Well, right now, if you're farming Inquisitors, that's your entire life. So your life right now is only about farming Inquisitors. If your guild's making you get it and you're leaving everything on the table for that, well, go finish your Inquisitors then. I guess dig in and really get them done. Really go after them. I would use every resource that's at your disposal to get the Inquisitors if that's what you really want to do. You have probably still like 300, 600, 800. You still need 1,200 Chirotechs or so to do these guys. Yeah, you need 1,200 Chirotechs right now, which, by the way, is not get one currency. That's my other thing. It's all Chirotechs. That has nothing to do with get one. So you could, I'm sorry, I can't get away from it. I can't get away from it, Fiona. I'm really sorry. I can't get away from this. This is all about Chirotechs. And you can farm the gear with your raid currency. You can farm the gear in the shard shop. There are a lot of places you can farm the non-Chirotech gear for these Inquisitors. And you could hold off on the get one. I'm trying to move on. I can't move on from it, and I'm really sorry. You don't need get one currency for this gear because the Chirotechs are going to hold you up anyway. You can farm all the Carbantes and all the stun guns you want, but you're still going to be short Chirotechs. So the get one gear is not helping you here. You can get all that gear in other places. All right, I'm moving on. Yeah, Adam 452 is insane. So I don't really have. There's not much else I can say here. Go get your Inquisitors. You can farm. You can farm General Jedi Master Kenobi on the side. I've made my gas opinion clear. I think I've done enough. I've done enough here. I do think that it would be a good idea on this account to get a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. That Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron would add a full team for you in Grand Arena. That'd be nice. So, hey, you know what? Do what you want to do. My opinions are out there, and they're solid. You got threes. Yeah, this is looking good right here. And this is... I mean, otherwise, your account's in pretty good shape. It's looking pretty good. You got a bunch of speed mods there. You got things are modded well. You're doing a good job modding everything. This should be probably protection. Yeah, you need a little more protection. I would make this a protection primary instead of defense, so. All right, well, there you go, General Fiona. Those are my thoughts. Sorry, I'm not trying to be too harsh here or anything. Check the POW mods. We got POW. Did I miss POW? Check the POW mods. What are you talking about? There's no POW. All right, Fiona. There we go. Gas won't help you much in GAC. Oh, yeah, he will. Are the Tuscans helping you in GAC? All right, I'm out. I can't do anything. Hey, Christian, what's up? I'm out. Done. Out. Hey, I really like your roster aside from the gas thing. I don't understand what you're doing there, but if that's what you want to do and it makes your heart content, then do what you want to do. It's your roster. You can do what you want to do with it. However, many of us may disagree. You also need to relic Beskar Mando because you've got the Executor right now, so keep that in mind. That's got to be a goal there. So, and yeah, you are at least 2 to 3 GLs. At 6 million galactic power with 1 GL, you are definitely trailing behind in Grand Arena. And I could tend to agree that gas wouldn't help you much in there, that you need more GLs. So, anyway, there you go. General Fiona, hopefully I didn't I hope you didn't view that as mean-spirited. I didn't mean any of it mean-spirited. I just really am unable to get over the gas thing. So, there we go. Yes, we need 33 more likes and we'll have a dance party at the end of the stream. Okay, on to more free roster reviews. Let's get to Sergeant Pickle here. Sergeant Pickle is 361251355. And let me tag Sergeant Pickle in Discord right now. All right, uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That's a bad sign that I have the wrong... Did I type the wrong number? Let me look up. I mean, it's all copy and paste, so I've got the right number in here, or the given number. I could have typed it wrong. We'll try again. How we doing, chat? We have 151 people watching and 79 likes. That's what's going on. Hey, Raven Gaming, I'm really glad you're here. What I need you to do is take a look at the pinned message and the video description to glean how we do how roster reviews are structured around here. But I'm really glad you're here today, Raven Gaming. I need to look into adding a Nightbot to my stream. It will help you answer the same repetitive questions such... That's... Are my mods on? Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot that. Let me do this. Yeah. Let me do this here. I'm gonna get with my mods on that because that is beyond my kin, man. That is beyond me. What'd you say, Deacon? The Discord is even more brutal. What's more brutal? So Pickle is in the stream and knows that I messed up the ally codes. Let me do this again. 367-251-355. Is somebody being mean to Fiona in Discord somewhere? That's uncalled for. Alright, where are my mods? I know we were just talking yesterday. Have I already talked to this many more people here? Alright. So Pickle, Sergeant Pickle's here. There you go, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Sergeant Pickle, tell me about your roster. The Senate Concord. I know I've seen this thing before. The Senate. Alright, 4 million. Going for... What are you going for here? Why is Jedi training... Why? Nooch too confused right now. Trying to figure out why Jedi training Rey is relicked. You know, the initial thought is Mad TV. Thanks, buddy. The initial thought of why Jedi training Rey is relic is because of Jedi Master Luke, but I'm not really seeing that anywhere in the near future. Maybe going for Rey? Not really going for Rey either. What's with... I got gas recently going for Executive, then Jedi Luke and Jedi Master Luke. Why did you relic Jedi training Rey? That's my question. Amazing on her own with droids. Well, which droids are you talking about? Because 3PO should be on the CLS team. I mean, if we're looking at droids, she's only really got R2 and BB-8. Is that how we're using her? And it's like 3B3? I think Amazing might be pushing it a little bit. I do like Jedi training Rey as a character. I think Amazing may be pushing the envelope a tad there. She was amazing 5 years ago when she first came out. I gotta check the gas and don't do it again. She takes out Bosk and Gak. Well, so does a lot of stuff. I mean, sorry, I'm sorry. Your Geos would take out Bosk. There's another gas. Are you working on... Please tell me you're actively working on gas. Please tell me this is an active farm. You need one more Zeta, one more star. It looks like you're working on him. He's gear 11. It's a gas kind of day on the stream, my friends. Everybody's working on gas. Or not working on him, as the case may be. Protection. I like it. Offense up there. How much speed did you have on that thing? 11. That's okay. It's okay. And he's I think that it looks to me like Sergeant Pickle is working on gas. So I'm not gonna come down hard here. Yeah, I don't think that this is not a situation where he's neglected gas. I think he's just working on him, and he's in the process of finishing. Yes, any mod is better than no mod, Leafy Green. That's correct. Thanks, Lawgiver. Let me see here. I'm not good with that. My mods had some things to say. My mods are like, or people could just learn to read. That's not fair. People come to a stream, it says roster view, they expect to throw their number in and get a... yeah, that's not fair. Alright, Qui-Gon Omicron, you need the Qui-Gon Omicron here. Get that done. Let's take a look here. What's going on? So we're at 4 million. And what did you say, Sergeant Pickle? You're working on... Who'd you get 5 years ago? Oh, Jedi Training Ray, you got 5 years. Okay, so you've had Jedi Training Ray Relic for a long time. Okay, I got it. Sergeant Pickle... I got Gas going for Executor, then Jedi Knight Luke, and Jedi Master Luke. Okay. Well, do you have Wampa and Hoda? There's Hoda, it's 6 stars. Did you do Hoda first? Oh. No. Not Hoda first. Not Hoda first. Yuck. Ew. Yeah, yuck. Yuck. Sergeant Pickle. But you're working on other. You were working on other stuff. I get it. I'm here, man. Oh man, what did you say you're going for Executor? Is anything else closer? Let's see. You got CLS, you have Vader, you have Darth Revan, you have Jedi Knight Revan. You've got Padme, you're working on Gas, you got Savage. A Gear 12 Treya. How's this 4 million? 5-star Negotiator. Hoda went well with your Jedi Revan team. Yeah, but Wampa doesn't need anybody else. Like, your Jedi Revan team can still perform without Hoda. It doesn't matter now. But just for you in the future, your Jedi Knight Revan, your Jedi teams can perform without Hoda. They'll perform okay. But Wampa is like just an entire team by himself. So, all right. So your ships look like they're okay for Executor. TIE Bomber you're working on. I see. Yeah, IG-2000's done. Okay. But characters aren't really close. Okay. So at the end of the day, what's going to happen here is you're going to go farm Executor. You're going to get a Relic Bounty Hunter squad, which is going to help you. I would think that investing in a Zam Omicron might be good for you too, but I think that Qui-Gon Omicron is the first thing you should do. Get a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron and put it on him. Even at his gear level right now, that's kind of what you want. Then... yeah, Wampa is a god until you get to like Kyber 4. Kyber 3, Kyber in that range. I gotta tell you, I'm assuming, are you still in a GOTB? Are you in a GOTB guild, Sergeant Pickle? If you're still in a GOTB guild and getting Watt shards, you're a lot closer to Jedi Master Kenobi than you are to Jedi Master Luke. Except there's no... She's not a bounty hunter. You probably have Bo-Katan, right? Not really. Kenobi, Yoda, Shakti, Mace, Cody, Qui-Gon, Clone Sergeant. Isla Secura, I need to work on that. Honestly, you're closer to Jedi Master Kenobi than Jedi Master Luke. That's all I'm saying. Joshua Vigneswaran. If you donate $10, you skip the line. I guess I should put that. I should edit the description to make sure it says that. Yeah, donations jump to the front of the line. And right now that line is open. So if you donate right now, you will jump straight. You'll get a roster review immediately. So, that's my opinion. You're closer to Jedi Master Kenobi than Jedi Master Luke. Do you have Rolo? You have Rolo, okay. Yeah, you might be okay with Jedi Knight Luke. Just Wampa's gonna take you a minute, and you still have to finish Hoda, too. So you're still working on Hoda at 6 stars and Wampa at 0. You farmed Jolie before Bo-Katan came out, so yeah, it's good for players now, but that was tough back then. Zamom is great for BH, but even with it, bounty hunters are just like a B tier. Yeah, I agree with that. Right. Yep, Deacon, 100%. Executors is... I don't know, man. I'm struggling here. I guess I guess if you just look at farming only Piet, you've got the needed bounty hunters. So Executor is a Piet farm away, but I think you should be farming 3 things here. So here's what I think you should be doing. Because you need Cad Bane for Executor, then he goes over to Jedi Master Kenobi. I think that you should be farming your Piet shards and an Imperial Trooper team. You need to get an Imperial Trooper team. Don't just farm Piet. You got Veers. You need to get Stark is 7 stars. So Veers, Stark, Piet. You can put these 2 or Snow in there in the meantime. But I would get Range Trooper and either Range Trooper, Gideon, Dark Trooper. 2 of those 3. Get those guys up and get them on the team. So you get that farmed. And then you should also, in the meantime, start farming for Jedi Master Kenobi, which basically means Bo-Katan and Isla Secura. I think everybody else, Watt, you're pretty close on. So start farming Jedi Master Kenobi and go ahead and farm Jedi Master Luke. So I think you should farm all 3 of those things. You should be farming character shards right now, so farm the character shards that you need for Executor and Jedi Master Kenobi and Jedi Knight / Jedi Master Luke. And you're probably converge on all of them around the same time, maybe like 4 or 5 months from now. Boom, you hit it and you got all 3 of them and you have like a 3-month period like me. I'm in the middle of a 3-month period where I did Executor, then I did Jedi Master Kenobi, and I'm about to unlock Malgus. That's a pretty good little 3-month period there for a free-to-play account. And I don't know that you're free to play, but I'm just saying, if you work on your Executor requirements and get your Imperial Trooper team, you work on your Jedi Master Kenobi requirements and work on your Jedi Master Luke requirements, you can work on all those requirements at the same time, farm all those character shards, right? You're farming all the character shards, and you supply the gear as you get the character shards up. You should apply the gear one farm at a time. So maybe you're only applying gear for Executor first. Then when you finish that, then you move on to gear for Kenobi. Then you move on to gear for Luke. I think that's the path you should go here since you're already working on that path. So go farm all the shards for all 3 characters. Then work on your Executor gear. then work on your Kenobi gear, then work on your Jedi Master Luke gear. And I think what you'll find is in succession, you'll get all 3 of them within a few month period. They're all going to unlock, and you're going to get them all like back to back to back, and you're going to have a lot of fun with that. So that's what I think that you should do with this roster, Sergeant Pickle. Hopefully it helps you out and lets you know what to do. So there you go. That is a pretty sick way to do it. Free to play. Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love that. You'll have a lot of fun doing that. There you go, Sergeant Pickle. Hey, Joshua Vigneswaran, you will get a roster review right now. You are next in line. And then after that, Dylan Ingram, welcome to Nooch Roster Reviews. If you would like a roster review, I didn't need the journey guide, punch your ally code in, Dylan Ingram, and you will get the next roster review. What are my thoughts on the 8,000 SSC pack? We're stopping my farms for day 2 to get remaining 25.5k shards I'm missing. SSC? I don't know what SSC is. This? I don't know what SSC means. I don't know what that means. You're okay, if you're 1.3 million, yes, save up this 8,000 shard currency and buy this pack. Yes. 1.3, anybody that's under like 4 or 5 million should just do this regardless, period. Anybody under 4 or 5 million should do this, period. Anybody over that, you got to consider how deep your roster is, but man, it seems to be worth it to me to take a shot at getting, you know, Bausch Leia, Skiffguard Lando, Radis. I mean, some of these characters that you are not going to have for a long time. I think it's worth taking it. What I'm doing is I'm saving up. This is the only account I don't have. I only have 7,000, so I'm working on it. Once I get 8,000 currency in all 3 accounts, I'm just going to make a quick video, 4 or 5 minutes, where I pull all 3 accounts and get characters and see what happens there. That'll be fun to do, so... All right, Dylan Ingram, you bought it and lucked out with Tusken Warrior. Nice, 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 nice. I need your ally code, Dylan Ingram. All right, Joshua Vigneswaran, let's take a look. 513-314-937. Started back in 2021, September, Feb, free to play. Going for gas and completing my core 8. Is this you? This isn't you. I'm having typing problems. 531-314-937. Man, I'm having typing problems today, man. Woof. I made a chart and deducted that the chances of getting something good or decent from the 8K pack are slightly lower than 50%, so decided not to bother. You're at 1.3 million? I disagree with your findings there. I don't know what your name says. Belyagor? I don't know what that says. I disagree. You don't think a 50% shot of getting a 7-star, like, Bosk at 1.2, you don't think that's worth it? That's worth it, dude. That's worth it. Hey, we need 10 more likes to have a dance party, everybody. I got some here. Let's have you want to have an old man talk? I've got some arthritis in my right big toe. It developed a few years ago, and I don't usually have issues with it. So yesterday, my son's in town for Mother's Day, and so one of my son who's 22, and then we were outside throwing we had a small football. We were throwing a small football around, and then we were kicking it and stuff. And man, kicking that football for like half an hour or whatever, I don't think I can do that anymore. That does not feel good, man. That does not feel good. Right. Like Jack Wassel says, your worst case is you lose 3,000 currency. That's worth it, man. That's worth it. It's always 5 free roster reviews. Every roster review stream is at least 5 free roster reviews, Zenith. Right. Yeah. Listen to him. How do you say your name? I'm going to copy that and paste it into Translate because I want to say your name right. I used to know Greek letters, but I don't know them anymore. Velagov, listen to those guys. Even if you miss the pull, you still get 5,000 of your currency back. So you're really, you need that for gear tool materials collection. Man, I think you're missing out. But you know what? Like I said earlier, everybody has to make their own decisions. So, all right, Dylan, have you punched your ally code in yet? I don't see it. I need your ally code. Joshua Vigneswaran, Going for gas, complete your core 8. Any advice for what to go after that? Well, get a Galactic Legend. That's my advice. Without even opening the roster, you do your core 8, follow an AP's guide, get a Galactic Legend. You know, I'm not a proponent of the core 8. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a bad way to go. It's a good way to go. You got a ton of teams now. You got your CLS team. You got your Revens. You got your Bounty Hunters. Did you not farm Geos? Hopefully you farmed some Geos because that should be done. Okay, are you getting 16.5? So you need to really... Silk Gorilla's been a member for 12 months. Hey, you got that new PF, that little thing right there. What's that called? Your new little, I don't know what it's called. Thanks, Silk Gorilla. You can also get a Squad Arena Galactic War Store farmable character, then you'll get 0 currency back. All right, man. Kichi Machia, I am glad you're here. Please read the video description and the pinned message to learn how roster reviews work. All right. Ooh, Deacon, you're gonna have Jabba. Nice. All right. So you finished your core 8. Now go get a Galactic Legend and the Executor. Not even ready for Executor yet. Okay. No TIE Bomber. I think, does AP not tell people to farm TIE Bomber? I really wish you had a TIE Bomber right now, especially since you got Chimera. Cantina Crusader! Awesome, dude. Hey, Cantina Crusader, you just became a Master's Level member. You get 1 free review per month, so you will still have it available. Cantina, give me your ally code. And Dylan... Dylan... Does anybody see Dylan's ally code? So I need Cantina Crusader and Dylan's ally codes. The big finish with your... Okay, we'll do you last, Cantina. Yeah, I think I have a suggestion for your roster. Let's look at something here. Where am I going? Here. All right. I'm going to make a suggestion for your roster right now. You are at... All right, Cantina right there. Hang on. So... Maybe the bot would help. Toxic Rooster, I need you to... I'm glad you're here, Toxic Rooster. Welcome aboard. It's good to see you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Take a look at the pinned message and the video description. That'll help you understand how we do roster reviews. All right, so we're looking at Joshua Vigneswaran. Okay, hang on, right now. So Joshua, you are at 3.2 million. I hear you, Lawgiver. Dylan, gotcha. Got it. You write that down. Okay. So here's the deal, Joshua. I'm going to give you a #1 priority on your account. Since you've got a bunch of teams, you have a bunch of really good teams built, okay? Here's your #1 priority right now. Get to 4 million galactic power ASAP. You'll open up Hard Conquest. You'll open up Proving Grounds, and I think you've got Padme to do it, right? Yes. You'll be able to farm a lot of stuff in Proving Grounds with Padme, and you can probably find some other teams too. You need to get to 4 million galactic power. So here's how you're going to do this, Joshua. you're going to upgrade all these crew members that are sitting at level 1. So you've got the IG-2000 at 7 stars. Today, level up IG-88, level up Cad Bane as far as you can get them. Any of these crew member characters where you have their ship, you're going to level and gear them all today. So that's where you're gonna get the most punch, the most bang for your buck to get to 4 million GP. I don't know if you can get there immediately. I don't know if you're gonna get 800,000 galactic power by Monday when Conquest starts, right? But you can maybe get it for the next round of Conquest. If you got these ships, let me see here. Do you have the Cassian's U-Wing? Let's look at that. Yes. So level up Cassian's U-Wing to 85, level up Biston's U-Wing to 85, level up Biston and Scarab Pathfinder, level up Cassian, Jin Urso, K2SO. Get these guys leveled. Pump your galactic power to 4 million as fast as possible. That's what you need to work on, Joshua. Are you there, Joshua? Are you there? Is this making sense? That's what you need to work on. If I had to give you one piece of advice, that's the first thing you should do. Get this roster, bloat your roster to 4 million galactic power. You have a bunch of characters here. I'll bet that you can add, with all these characters, if you have enough credits and shipbuilding materials saved, I'll bet that you can add 300,000 or 400,000 today with all these guys down here. It's gonna be close, but yeah, that's what you should do. That's what you should do this roster. Bloat it to 4 million, and thank me later, because you'll get into Proving Grounds, hard Conquest. It'll be a big boon for your roster to do that. So that's step 1. That's step 1. Okay. Now, step 2 is we got to get a Galactic Legend on this roster. Okay. You got the Core 8 done. Wow. Plo Koon. Look at this guy sacrificing for the guild. This is for Rote, right? A Relic 5 ETH Koth. Joshua. Oh, you have 250 million credit, 290 million credit. Oh yeah, Joshua, bloat this roster, man. 4 million, that's the goal. Get it done. You can, man, I don't know if you can, you might be able to push it to 4 million. If you've got some extra gear in there, when we look at these characters down at the bottom, you can like, so what you can do too to bloat it, take all these guys to level 85. Take them to level 85 and gear 6 or 7. You might be able to pull 4 million today. I want you to let me know. Let me know how far you get. It's going to be about an hour investment in time. But Joshua, yeah, ETH cost sucks. Joshua, level up all these characters to 85. Gear them all up to like gear 7. That's not going to hurt you. Shouldn't hurt you for gear. Gear 6 for sure. Maybe gear 7. You might be able to pop 4 million. You might. I don't think so, but it's going to be close. You could certainly, yeah, like Anthony says there, everyone level 50, but you could take them all, you could afford 85. It's 6 million each, right? 1, 2, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What's, let's say 50, 55. That's by the way, get Wat Tambora a Zeta and get him geared up. 55, 60, 65, 70. What's 70 times 6 million? That's 420 million. It's maybe not quite that much. But you can do a bunch of damage here, man. You can do a bunch of damage on your galactic power and try get as close to 4 million as you can get, man. Pump it, baby. Pump it. That's my number 1 piece of advice. Then we need a Galactic Legend. Who's the Galactic Legend we're going to put on this roster? For the life of me, I know he calls him a peripheral team or whatever. Well, I don't know. The Imperial Troopers. How's your Empire looking? Yeah, see, you're not really performing great in the assault battles right now. Toxic Rooster, punch in your ally code and you will get a roster review today. Welcome to Douche Roster Reviews. C5Z, I will do that some point here in the near future. I am going to make a video today that'll be out tomorrow for how the raid is going, how Crate Dragon's doing. I got 100 million, how the new raid's doing for my 100 million guild, for my 200 million guild, and for my 300 million guild. I'm going to cover all those. So, yeah, I need your ally code, Toxic Rooster. No problem. Welcome to Roster Reviews. There's no Dengar. Passively farming troopers. Here's what I'm gonna say, Joshua. I think your first stop is Executor. So go get Executor. You're not that far from it. You gotta get Dengar up. He's only 2 stars. So get Dengar up. Go get your Executor. That'll be a really good add to this roster. So first is Executor. But we need you to farm a Galactic Legend in the background. And I don't know who it's gonna be. But, hang on a second. You don't have your Core 8 done. if we're cutting hairs, your Core 8 is not done. But that's fine. Go get gas. Nah, not Giant Luke. This is what we're gonna do. Here's what you do with your roster. Are you ready? Write it down. You're gonna go get Executor. That's gonna be the first thing you get done. While you're getting Executor, you're gonna be gearing up for gas. I don't think you have much work to do here at all. I think Shakti is your only piece of work here. Padme, 3PO, Ahsoka, General Kenobi, yeah. So you need to start farming Shakti right now. Get Shakti done. You're farming gas. Okay. So Executor, gas. Those are your first 2 farms. They can happen. You might get gas first. You may get gas first. In fact, you'll probably get gas first, get Executor second, and then, my friend, just go straight into Jedi Master Kenobi. That's what you do. The thing about AP's Core 8 is it takes you to Jedi Master Kenobi, and that's his first go. So that's what you do. You got what? Yeah. Gas, Executor, Jedi Master Kenobi. That's your farming path, my friend. Now let's take a look at some mods. You need to get these 6-dot on him. It'll make him even better. So get these to be 6-dot mods on Grievous. It'll make him. He'll perform better for you, man. That's what needs to happen for Grievous. Let's see. What did we peek out? We almost hit 200 today. Very nice. We're getting close to 200. His cup makes you cringe. Uh-oh, I didn't see cup. I'm not into cup. I'm not into that whole thing. Not my thing. Let's take a look. There you go. Yes, congrats. What are some more mods? So we already did the farming direction. Let's just take a look at the mods. Tenacity, nice. Protection, nice. Protection, yes. Well done. Changes to protection. 24% protection converts to health. You get an extra 8% health out of it. So make that a protection mod for sure. You had to AP made you. Yes, you are definitely an AP disciple. That is clear. If one thing is clear on this roster, that is clear. Now, you need a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. So, you need a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron on this roster. You can get up to Gear 7, whatever, but get the Omicron and Qui-Gon Jinn. Turn Anakin into a Mauler. I would, and you guys save your get one for gas, obviously. If you're loaded up with gas, though, then you can go get Wampa if you have room. But don't spend if you're not ready for gas at 70,000. I think it's 70,000 you need, something like that. It's a little below 70,000, but just round it up to 70,000. I mean, that's your stuff. That's what you're going to be working on. Let's look at how fast is Darth Revan. 141. You could use a little more speed on Darth Revan. 16, 22. You can try to get your hands on some more 20 speed mods for Darth Revan. Oh, that's 11. That's not a great one. So try and get your hand on some more 20 speed mods and get them on Darth Revan. 60k, get one. Yeah, save that for gas. Save it for gas. Darth Malik is too fast. But I mean, these are the mods you want, so I'm not sure you want to change it really. Oh, I see. So you just kind of take a big drop. You get Darth Revan fast. Yeah, you really want a speed set here if you can get it. You're kind of mixing and matching a bunch of mods there. You need to work on your mods. I wouldn't say you need to fix them. Rex should be a lot faster than this. That's a slow Rex, my friend. Yeah, you gotta work on some mods. You gotta work on some mods here. Hey, Forlorn, what's up? Masters level member, Forlorn. Good to see you, Forlorn. Yeah, your mods need a lot of work. Your Malix and your 300 with lots nasty, we run a lot of solos with him. I mean, the main thing he's doing is not speed, it's he getting bonus turns. Which one of these? I never know which one it is. Yeah, the first time he reaches these thresholds, he gains he gets 3 bonus turns, so it's not really about the speed at that point. If he has as much tenacity and protection as possible, it's not about the speed there. But you definitely need to work on your mods. Grandmaster Yoda should be faster. Rex should be way faster than that. You need to invest time in your mods. I'm gonna drop it. You get to fix your mods.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Yeah, so, Joshua, fix those mods too. You need to invest in a lot more mods here with a lot more speed. So you need a lot more speed on your mods. You know, like there, a crit damage, but it's got no speed on it. Anakin, again, is the guy that gets bonus turns, so speed isn't super important, but it's not important. So you need a lot more mod investments. So work on your mods here. Work on your mods, Joshua. That's what I would say. So there's your farming executor to gas or vice versa, and then Jedi Master Kenobi. Go get it done. And let's go take a look at Dylan's roster. Did we get Toxic Rooster's ally code? Toxic Rooster, I need your ally code. I don't see it. You need to put some X's in there, or I won't be able to see it. So it's got to be 3 numbers X, 3 numbers X, 3 numbers. Something like that. Dylan, let's take a look. Yeah, I can't see it, Toxic. I need you to put X's in between the numbers. The Revanchist. What is that? The Revanchist. Okay, I got it. 357 Squadron. Let's take a look at those ships. 4.9 million. You need Executor, my friend. Well, you're working on it, looks like. Looks like you're working on Executor right now. Seven, 8, 7, 5, 5. Nice. I like the 7 here on Bosk. I like the 7 on Cad Bane. Empire. 5, 8. So you didn't have it, right? Did I not? I didn't overlook it, did I? No. Okay, so you're getting Executor in 2 days. So Dylan will be unlocking Executor in 2 days, my friends. Rightio. Currently we're going Sith Trio, Triple Omi. What? Triple Omi? That doesn't make any sense. There's only one Omicron on the Sith Trio, and it's on Treya. Are you talking about Darth Talon and Sabajo Press? Are you talking about, like, Darth Talon, Darth Scion? Where's Nihilus? Oh, there he is. Nihilus. So Talon's Omicron, Sabajo Press Omicron, Darth. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about. Go for it, man. That's a great team. That's a super team to have, man. Okay. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You're going to get Executor here. You got Jedi Knight Luke. Nice. Well, that would mean that Jedi Master Luke has to be your next farm after you get the Executor. No sense in holding back there. You said you're working on troopers? I think. Does anybody see Toxic Rooster's ally code? I don't see it. I can't see it. If anybody can type Toxic Rooster's ally code for me, because I don't see it. It's between Luke or Jabba. Okay. I like this. You really need one more character, Gear 12 at least, right? You're probably using. Yeah, I would at this point I would 7-star range trooper and get him on this team. You'll really like that. That'll be good. That'll be really nice. So 7-star range trooper there. Let's take a look at Jabba. You're gonna be way closer to Jedi Master Luke, aren't you? Yeah. R2, where's Mon Mothma? Is she up there already? Mon Mothma. You're way closer to Jedi Master Luke. I agree with White Rusher. There you go, Toxic Rooster, I see it. Alright. Pop that in there. Okay. So my thought is this. You get an Executor in 2 days. I think that you keep farming the shards, the character shards for Jabba, but go get Jedi Master Luke. You're right. You're right around the corner from Jedi Master Luke. There's not much that's in your way. You just need to relic a few characters, and you're right there. So I would do Jedi Master Luke now while you're farming character shards for Jabba, and then do Jabba, and then do Profundity. So, you know, you're finishing up your Sith Traya squad. You know, there's kind of some trade-offs there, right? So maybe you do that first, and then do Jedi Master Luke. But by the time you do the Darth Traya squad, then maybe you do have all those Hutt Cartel and Bounty Hunters up. So that's a question, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be more Kairos for. It's gonna be a lot more Kairos for Jabba, that's for sure. Hey, we got 110 likes. We're gonna have a dance party at the end of this stream. A dance party. So I guess it's really a trade-off, because you're farming those Hutt Cartel and Bounty Hunter shards while you're working on your Darth Traya full team, and you didn't have. Let me see here. Yeah, Talon's still 6 stars, so you gotta work on that. So, I mean, if this is really if you really want to do this team, it certainly won't hurt you. And maybe you do this team while you're farming your Jabba shards, and then go get Jabba. I just think that, and you're gonna need some Kyrotechs here. I definitely think you're closer to Jedi Master Luke than you are to Jabba. But when you finish these guys off in the next month, you may bring yourself really close to Jabba as well. But if I had to guess, you're getting an Executor in 2 days. Finish off your Sith farm here. I would say you're probably still a lot closer to Jedi Master Luke. I would probably go with your Sith Triumvirate team with all your Datacrons, Sith Triumvirate with the Omicrons, then go to Jedi Master Luke, and then to Jabba. That's what I would. We saw the Hutt Cartel progress. It's right here. We looked at it. It's 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. These guys could be geared. So he's got a lot of shard farming to do. For yeah, he's got a lot of shard farming to do. Aura Singh is 4 stars. So that's my thought process. My thought process is you already got all the stars for Jedi Master Luke. So finish your Sith team, Jedi Master Luke, and then Jabba. But if you get all the shards in time, maybe you go get Jabba. That's a decision you'll have to make as you go along. But good, congrats on the Executor here in a couple days. You're gonna enjoy that. Let's look at some mods. Offense set, that's the way you want to go with Luke. Speed isn't as important. But you got a bunch of offense on him. That's what you do with him. Potency isn't really necessary. No, his stun can't be resisted, right? I guess it can be. It can't be evaded or resisted, yeah. So he's gonna stun everybody regardless. Let's take a look at CLS mods. There you go. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. What's up with this one? That's, I mean, crit damage, okay. The crit damage triangle on CLS is okay. The rest of it looks good. You're lacking. I don't like protection on KRU at all. You know, with his scar, he's recovering all the health every time he gets hit. I like defense and health on KRU. I think everybody likes defense and health on KRU. Hot Utils sucks. Don't go to Hot Utils. Hot Utils sucks. Hey everybody, and I'm sorry. I know that people are charging for Hot Utils, and I'm sorry. I don't want to get myself in trouble with those guys. Mick Sanchez! You're on the list. You're out. You'll be after Toxic Rooster. 477-744-361. So, I'm sorry, Hot Utils guys. Maybe we need to do a collab or something. I'm just not a huge fan. Every time I see a Hot Utils roster, the mods are just so mixed up. There's just so many weird mods mixed in. They don't match stuff. I'm not a big fan. Sorry, Hot Utils. I don't like the fact that... So let's look at CLS here. And we could probably look through all these mods. But I get the fact that it wants to put crit damage and speed on Luke. I just don't like the fact that it sacrifices... You could probably find something that's pretty close and well worth it, like maybe an offense or crit damage here, that matches with this defense, or maybe 2 health mods. You know, I'm sacrificing this matched set, and I'll bet we can find a lot more if you're using Hot Utils. Let's take a look at Darth Revan. Now, Darth Revan's got all of the match, so maybe you took the time to do that. He's got some speed on there. That's how you want him modded. Let's look at Bosk. I think you mentioned Bosk before. See? Yeah, look, you're sacrificing an entire matched set here. For what? For some extra speed? No. I just... You're missing out. These should be 2 health mods. I don't like that. I don't like that. Same thing with Piet. Like, you have a bunch of... So it looks like you have a bunch of high damage or high speed crit damage and defense mods. And boy, it's... Why can't I put... I mean, I wouldn't mind having 2 defense mods on CLS, baby. Or do you have gas? No gas. Commander Ahsoka, nice. Ahsoka, 3PO, General Kenobi, Padme, Shakti, Droid. Go get gas! Alright, let's change it up here a little bit. Your number 1 priority is gas. You should do gas. Well, yeah, if you're gonna pay to get Hot Utils, then why would you spend a bunch of... you clearly don't want to spend time working on your mods, so you're using Hot Utils. So why would that person go in and then change their mods up after they use Hot Utils, you know? Yes, Hot Utils has a modding service, yes. How are we doing on the poll? 283 votes, 42% love the name change, 30% are neutral, and 28% are mess. So again, it stayed about the same. It's everything service, but it's got... Yeah, Bronzium opening is kind of nice. I like that. I will definitely ping you, Math Boy. You will get pinged. So, I would look at your mods a little bit. I don't like what the Hot Utils is doing with mixing up a bunch of your mods. That looks okay. Not a lot of speed on Hux there. Yeah, the Bronzium pack opening would be awesome, so... But yeah, you need to get gas, man. Gas is right around the corner. I would almost... You're working on your Sit Triumvirate, do your Sit Triumvirate, and then I would maybe do gas right after that. You got a lot of stuff that... You have a lot of stuff that's right within, you know, grabbing range. Gas, you're gonna get Executor in 2 days. Jedi Master Luke is not far away. And who else were we talking about? Jedi Master Kenobi is within range. So you have a lot of stuff. In the next 6 months, you're going to be doing a lot of things in this account. But gas needs to be on the list as well to get him, because you got all the characters for him. You just need some gear levels, and it won't cost you that many chirotechs. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to do here, Dylan. I'm not a huge fan of the mods and what the hot utils did for you, but nice roster. And what's going to happen? You're going to add, in 6 months from now, you're going to be 1 million higher galactic power. You're going to have at least one more galactic legend. You'll have gas. You'll have that Sith Triumvirate. You're going to be in a lot better shape. You'll have Executor. So I look forward to seeing your roster down the road, man. Really nice. Well done. Well done. You can write a 4-line script in BlueStacks to do it. Oh boy. Snorquist? Snorquist is exposing stuff. Really? I'm not good at auto. I tried to download an auto clicker one time and it was a mess. Let me grab my energy here. I'm gonna do some dailies in a minute here. Last night I didn't have time to do all my work on the account, so I just unloaded one of everything. Let's just spend some stuff here for a minute. So I gotta do my mod currency. That's helping with my Shark Shop currency so I can get to 8,000. And then I gotta do... I'm behind on my account, my dailies right now. I think I did Hyena Bomber. I've tried downloading it on AutoClicker on my phone, and it didn't do anything. Like, I downloaded the AutoClicker, I set it all up, and then it just sat there looking at me like I was stupid. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. I need to go get my energy and dailies on the other account as well. So what I'm going to do is this. We're gonna run the sponsor message, and I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I'm gonna load up the other account, and I shall give me like 2 minutes here. I'll be right back. Okay, so let me run it here. Hello everybody, I'm happy to be the sponsor of this Star Wars Dad stream. Why don't you enjoy some recent highlights from the channel? I put Ahsoka in? Oh, no. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. What did I do? Oh, no. Oh no! I put Ahsoka in instead of 5s. I misclicked. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I can't check the map. I don't know where I'm going. Ah! Oh my lord! That's so bad. Okay, there he is. Ready? This is it for all the marbles. Oh, Doctor! I messed up! I should have put 5s in here. Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, that's life. Sometimes we get knocked down, but you gotta get back up and push your way right back into it, kids. I want to give a big thank you to all of my members, all the viewers out there. I love my lurkers, folks just watching and never commenting. I'm just glad you're on. Thank you for all the support you all give. Consider membership, consider donations, because it really helps us push forward to do some great things on this channel, both now and in the future. Again, thank you to every single one of you, and I return you to your regularly scheduled stream. All right, everybody, I'm back. Whoo! Had to take care of some business. Okay. Alrighty. Jabba is the most important GL right now, so okay. Let me grab my energy here. Same thing, real quick. Just got to get this stuff. I don't want to leave it on the table. And then So we got Toxic Rooster next, and then we got Mick Sanchez, and then we got 3 more free roster reviews, V, Math Boy, and Studley Shire. And unless anybody else pops in and forks out for... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. I got to do my couple dailies here first. Hey, Data Man, what's up? Thanks, I appreciate it. We haven't had 116 likes. Let's pump those likes, man. Pump the likes. All right, what do I got here? All right, gotta spend some regular energy. So we're doing shard farming for all these guys right now. Oh, did Lando? No. Yes. And almost there, one more. Alright, just had to spend that energy. I don't want it to go to waste. Alrighty. What was that for? Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at Toxic Rooster here and see what he's got going on. Are you here, Toxic? 735-394-741. For Lauren, I'm saving up all 3 accounts so I can do them all once I need 1,000 more on the New Hyper account. And then I'm gonna make a quick video out of all 3 pulls. Okay, hey, we're 2 hours in. I got 5 more reviews to do. I'm gonna push this thing. We're gonna go into turbo boost mode now. We're gonna give effective reviews for everybody, but I'm gonna dial in and get these last 5 reviews knocked out. Okay, so let's take a look here. Toxic Rooster is in lucky one. We got Jedi Master Kenobi and 6,000,003. Now that's what I'm talking about. All 3 light side galactic. Wow, this is a light side heavy roster. Look at all these light side. Look at Rose Tico. She is hot, my friends. Looking great. Just finished Starkiller. Iron Eyes just added himself to the list, or herself, I don't know. Iron Eyes. It's gonna be 549-766-237. We are pushing forward. Okay, so we got 6,000,003 galactic legends. Let's see. Commander Ahsoka is here with Jedi Master Kenobi. What are we working on? Let's take a look at those ships. So for ships, you don't have a... So we need to get you... a Profund... Ooh, look at that TIE Echelon. That's kind of bad. Well, you don't have the Finalizer, though. Let's take a look at Bounty Hunters. Okay, let's see. I feel like Executor is right around the corner for you. Empire. Okay, you need to get that up. Excuse me. Let's look at those Rebel ships. Okay. Back over here. Look at Rebels. I'm looking for Admiral Raddus. Where is he? Down there. So, Toxic, it's pretty clear to me. You need to work on your ships. And you just said ships sucking. Yeah. Where are you in Grand Arena? Let's go take a look at that. Rhodium 3. With 3 Galactic Legends, if you get your ships in line, you'll get up to Kyber in no time. But, yeah, I mean, I like your roster. You're doing a great job with it. You've got these... you got a Darth Revan team here. You got 3 Galactic Legends at 6 million. You got Revan at needs more speed. That's not much speed on Revan. That's 266 is not much speed on Revan. Let's sort by speed here. Okay, Resistant Hero Fin Fat, Commander Ahsoka fast. That's good. These guys need to be fast. Okay, yeah, you need more speed. Your speed secondaries are really lacking in general. That's hurting you in Grand Arena for sure, Toxic. Your speed secondaries are hurting you in Grand Arena. Got Dash Rendar. Do you have, like, Vandor Chewie? No Vandor Chewie. Do you have him at all? There he is. Mara Jade is, I mean, you got the right characters speeded, but you've got to get more speed. You need more speed. That's hurting you. That's definitely hurting you in all facets of the game. But for sure, people are beating you in Grand Arena because of your
Take these
speed.
two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
You got Dash Up for Star Killer? Are you working on Star Killer, or do you already have them? Did I miss Star Killer? There's Dash. There's Mara. Darth Talon. Did I miss Star Killer, or are you working on them? Okay, that's a nice ad. You need that Omicron on him and his Zetas. So Zetas and Omicron are really important for Star Killer. But yeah, you're okay. So you got Star Killer. I like that. I like that idea. That's a great idea. You gotta fix ships. So you need to pivot over and get both capital ships at this point. That's what I think you need to work on. So you gotta get your Piet up. Ooh, boy, where's Piet? There he is. So get your Piet up. Get an Imperial Trooper team up. You know, we talk about all the time. Piet. You get them all at 7 stars. With Piet, like Range Trooper, Colonel Stark, Dark Trooper for sure. Get him to 7 stars and relic him in General Veers. Or, you know, Moff Gideon instead of Range Trooper. Stark, Moff Gideon, Range Trooper, they all kind of flow in together. Range Trooper's better for the assault battles. So I would say, you know, go right to the Executor. That's what you should work on right now. You're going to have to get that TIE Bomber to 7 stars. I'd start farming TIE Bomber twice a day. Dengar 7 stars, that's good. Yeah, I would Executor should be the first thing and Profundity should be second. So, well, you should put Imps on your short list. If you're gonna fix your ships, then Imps go on the short list. The Imperial Trooper team goes on the short list. I don't. What else are you working on right now? What are you working that they're on the long list? Because you should be working on Bounty Hunters, and that goes toward Executor. Yeah, you got R5 Cad Bane, and you should get an Imperial Trooper team and get your Bounty Hunters up and get Executor. That should be stop 1. Stop 2, you should be farming Admiral Radish shards right now. Farm Admiral Radish shards, then you go get the Profundity. So Executor, Profundity, those are the next 2 farms on your roster. And you can, and I would start farming, and what I would be doing in the background. So farm those 2 things, and in the background, farm these shards for Jabba. Those are your next moves. So farm those 2 ships, and then in the background, farm your stuff for Jabba. And when you get done with that, you can do Inquisitors. That's what I would do. But definitely Executor 100%. Executor 100%, and get yourself an Imperial Trooper team. And then after that, I think Profundity, but maybe Jabba if you get the shards up in time. Profundity, Jabba in that range. And then once you're done with all that, you can go get Inquisitors, and you'll be looking really nice on the roster. Then you can start adding some Dark Side Galactic Legends. That'd be nice. I mean, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's look at some mods here real quick. Where's CLS? There you go. Good job. Offense and tenacity. You're a good man, Toxic Rooster. Well done. Darth Vader mods. At this point in the game, you need to switch this out to a crit damage or offense set. You are past the point where you need a speed set on Vader. You gotta farm some. You need a crit damage. You need him just blowing things away. So, I would definitely work on a crit damage set on. You just need to work on your mods in general. The mods need to improve and get better. So Mara Jade should be super duper fast. And as you've got her, she's not fast. Cat, I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Cat should be way faster than this, like 40 faster than that. So you need to work on your mods and work on your Executor. Those are the first 2 things in sight. Farm your Jabba requirements in the background. But yeah, you gotta get Executor in this roster. And I would be farming my Jabba requirements and Admiral Raddus in the background, so you can go get Jabba and Profundity after that as well. And then you can work on Inquisitors after that. So that's what I would do with this roster if you gave it to me today. In your mods, you just gotta be every day you need to farm in the mod shop 3 times so you can get mods, you can get them upgraded, work on what's it called, the thing where you grab it and I can't remember what it's called, the attenuators, I don't know, but you get the mod and you change a protection to a speed. Do a bunch of that on your mod. You got to have those saved up. Work on those. Make Commander Ahsoka faster. Make Darth Revan faster. Make Mara Jade faster. Those are your probably 3 biggest priorities for speed, but you got to work on some speed mods and make them faster, man. That's what you got to do. Okay? Alrighty then. Calibrate. Thank you, Toxic. Yeah, work on that. Get your mods, more speed mods, and Executor, and then work on the other stuff too. But, hey, your roster's looking pretty good. It's a lot of good stuff on your roster. Offense set here. These should be protection. Crit damage protection. Defense. Okay, I'm okay with that. I like a little more protection, but the defense, it works on gas as well. Okay, Mick Sanchez, are you here right now? Mick Sanchez. I feel like we looked at this recently. It's supposed to be a re-look here. 477-744-361. Did you say something earlier, or did you just throw your number in there? Mick Sanchez, congrats on 10K. Thank you, sir. Again, for those just joining now, next Saturday, May 20th, is going to be our 10,000 subscriber charity stream. Make sure to be here same time next Saturday morning. I'm going to stream for like at least 4 hours. I've got a bunch of journeys saved up. We're going to run through a bunch of journeys. We're going to play Loader Homie and Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. We're going to have a lot of fun playing multiple games. I've got some guest spots lined up. We got a bunch of content creators that are going to stop by for just 5 minutes just to say hi. Nothing other than that. We're going to publish this maybe in a bunch of different Discords. A big charity stream for St. Jude Children's Hospital. They raise money so that they can treat children with major diseases, major life-altering, life-ending diseases. They treat them for free. They pay for all of it with your charity donation. So be here next Saturday for that charity stream. I look forward to seeing you there. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Let's get this thing big. Let's raise a bunch of money for St. Jude. Okay. Could use another roster review. I finished Executor Farm for the event. Do all my ships need max ability levels or just certain ones? Not for the event. You don't need max ability levels for the Executor event. I mean, you should get as much as you can. But no, you don't need the max ability levels for the event, but you got to keep working on them. I unlocked it, and I was still unlocking a lot of max ability levels as I went. In fact, what did I do? I only took the Executor level 71 on day 1, and I didn't get all of the Razor Crest abilities. I didn't have all of the Slave 1 abilities. I was missing a bunch of abilities on Razor Crest and Slave 1 when I got it done. So you don't need all the maxed abilities to get the Executor. All right, there's a Finalizer. Are you working on Kylo too? Maybe, kinda. All right. So the Executor Farm is done, you said. I'm gonna take your word for that and trust that it's done. So you got Jolie Bindo, Janet Revan. I see some nice Geo action here. Mick Sanchez, are you here? Say something. All right, I like that. I like your Qui-Gon Omi, right? Got Anakin up here. Here he is, okay. So Executor's next, and then it's Kylo, right? I mean, you're gonna get, it's Executor into Kylo. SOKR, yeah. Okay. Let me take a look at something with this First Order team. Farm this every day, please. Since you have Finalizer at 7 stars, as soon as you have TIE Echelon to 7 stars, you've got an Executor counter. Yeah, so farm that TIE Echelon to 7 stars. Make sure you get it done. Make sure you're farming it every day. That's really important. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is your shuttle? Oh, no. I made multiple, when I did my Supreme, so my Star Wars data count, the count I'm on right now, started, 28 months ago, on a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rush. I rushed straight to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. The thing that caught me off guard and cost me a little time at the end was Kylo's shuttle. I hadn't farmed it. I had to start double farming it. The shuttle is the thing that people miss the most often in the farm for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Make sure you're farming the halfway for shuttle. Yeah, you may want to start. It depends, but you may want to start doing that twice a day. I'm just saying, because it's just you want to get all those ships to 7 stars for sure. You want to have all those ships to 7 stars so you can really do a lot of good things with finalizers. So I would start farming that shuttle twice a day. And you also, by the way, I know that the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter isn't required to get Kylo and to get Finalizer, but it is required in the fleet. So if you're going to use Finalizer as an effective fleet, you need both TIE Echelon and Special Forces TIE in there. So I think you need to be farming that Special Forces TIE in the... it's farmed in the guild activity shop, which is challenging right now because they got to fix that energy. So get that Special Forces TIE farmed because you need it for this fleet to work the way it's supposed to work. So just get that done and make it happen. So hey, right now for the name change, we're at 41% love it, 30% are neutral, 29% are meh. Love it has faded a little bit over the stream, but not a lot. We're still at like 70% of people that are good with the name change and just fine with it. So. Yeah, getting Executor this month. So get your Executor. But you need to farm that First Order Special Forces TIE. It's got to be on your roster for this to really work. And then go get SLKR. Let's take a look at your mods here. That's the right mod set. Good job. Well done, Potency. I prefer Tenacity, but all right, Potency. And then down here, Kylo Ren Unmasked is going to be Health and Speed and Health and very nice. Nicely done on the mods. Well done. That's a nice mod set. We'll check boss. Should be speed and protection. Speed, protection. Look at you. A man after my own heart. Mick Sanchez is modding everything the same way I would mod it. And that's what's important. You want to do everything exactly like I do it. That's what everybody should be working on. I like your Savage. That's great. Certainly a Zam Wessel Omicron would add a little bit to this roster. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's really where you're at. You got Chupio, nice. 3PO, nice. Okay. I really like what you've done. So yeah, go get your Executor and get that done. Really farm all the First Order ships. Every First Order ship needs to be on this roster at 7 stars once you get them unlocked, because then you can counter Executor with that team. And it'll be really nice for you. I like your Savage a lot. You're looking good, man. You're doing a good job. I like your Qui-Gon Omicron. The Mara Jade Omicron, that's hot. That's hot. With Vader and Palpatine, they're hopefully got the right Zetas on Vader, right? Yes. I would definitely change this over to a crit damage or offense set right now. You're deep enough in the game where that's something to think about. Now, one more thing for you to think about before we go. Don't let this thought. You gotta start looking at this because it's coming up. 4 million galactic power. So the same thing we said earlier, I don't remember who it was, but you're getting close to that 4 million mark. And the more crew members you can get activated and the more of their ships you can get activated and start working on, the more galactic power you can add. So you have Cassian's Ewing here if you get those guys, geared up, leveled up, etc. So this is where you can really bloat your roster to get to 4 million. So you can play Hard Conquest, so that you can play in Proving Grounds. Although you don't have really a great Proving Grounds roster, do you? I don't know if your CLS team might perform in some of those. Padme you're working on. You probably need to get a Padme team up and running for but at least you got it open. You can take your shot. Oh, you might be okay with Padme. You gotta get her to Relic 3 though. With Anakin, your GK is lagged. How are you only have a 5-star GK? You need to be farming GK like nobody's business right now. And with the new structure of the rewards, you can get him to 7 stars in the next week. You can get Traya and GK both 7 stars with the new raid rewards in the next week or next couple of weeks. You can probably have them both 7 stars. So do that. 7-star Traya, 7-star GK. Get them both done. I would definitely start to think about bloating your roster. The Executor will bloat it some, but try and get yourself up to 8 or 4 million there so you can play Proving Grounds and Hard Conquest. And look who it is, it's Jack Vinalium. Jack is just here to disagree with me about stuff.
We shall start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge.
What are we saying about easily? Profundity easily beats Executor, and Executor easily beats Profundity. I don't think so. It does work. Let me, if you watched, I was on the Gambit podcast last night with Zareth and my bot and okay, dad moment. With Zareth and Solo Base, and Solo's Executor or Solo's Profundity lost to Executor. So depending on character relic levels and everything, you can it's not necessarily easy. It takes a little bit of work. You got to get it done right, and with bad RNG, really bad things can happen. So yeah, but yeah, definitely there. Hey, everybody, it's on. Make sure that you've liked and make sure you've checked your subscription. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. So you get more content from us, you make more things, good things. When you subscribe to this channel, good things happen in your life, and you make this channel a better place for everybody. It becomes a great community. So make sure that you're subscribed. A lot of people are watching and aren't subscribed, so make sure you get that done. Like and subscribe, everybody. All right, let me pop that off. Goodbye, Red 5 Nooch. Thank you. Yeah, get your Executor, get your Kylo, and I would work on Darth Vader's mods a little bit. Your mods are pretty good otherwise. But what comes after that? I really think you need to bloat to 4 million. Get yourself bloated to 4 million. I'd work on your crew stuff. If you got any crew members that are sitting there unactivated, you got the stars, but they're not activated, and you got the credits to do it. And if you got any ships, same thing, shipbuilding materials, and you got the shipbuilding materials to do it, start bloating. But you should get General Kenobi and Traya 7 stars in the next 2 weeks. Get that done. Just spend all of your raid currency on that to get them maxed out. It's easy now. They're just gimme characters right now. Thanks for subscribing, Cantina Crusader. Will Loader have a web store? I don't know. It'd be down the road if they do. They don't really need it right now, so. But yeah, it's looking good. You're looking good, Mick Sanchez. I like the roster. I mean, you're rounding it out really well. You put a lot of your mods together. Definitely farm those first order ships. Okay, do that for me, and then come back next time and let me see how they're doing. Because you definitely need that Special Forces tie. And I know you're working on the shuttle, but you got to get those things done. I would double farm the shuttle right now. Double farm the shuttle. Yeah, new crate. Yeah, and then you get yourself a Padme team. So the Padme team is what you want to use. So let's talk about that for 1 second. So if you're gonna bloat up to 4 million, which I want you to do, I want you to work on that. The Padme team gets you it gets you cat shards and Maul shards and chubby Boba shards and maybe one more. So Padme, Jedi, Anakin, 3PO, Ahsoka, and GK. If you get them all to Relic 3, then you can use them there. So I work on those characters as well. CG's giving us a lot of free. Oh yeah. Well, one thing that those things fit in for is what's his name? I'm telling you guys, I'm losing it. Saw Gerrera. So Saw Gerrera uses those characters. All the characters giving away this month are used for Saw Gerrera, but I really think a Rebel GL is coming. We need a Rebel GL in this game, and I hope that it's Endor Leia. I really would love to. I don't want them to like do something silly like make it General Leia from the sequels and then call her a Rebel. That would be goofy. I hope it's Endor Leia. All right, let's take a look at. Oh, I wrote the name down badly. Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes. Let's take a look at that roster. 549-766-237. If you have yet to vote in the poll, do that too. We're taking votes to see how you like the new name change. We changed the name of the channel from Star Wars Dad to Nooch Too Good because we're playing Loader Homie now, and we want to make sure you open up the channel to all the people that are playing that game as well. We don't want to limit it, and people look and see Star Wars Dad and think, oh, I'm not playing Star Wars, and I don't want Star Wars, so we wanted to open it up here. Iron Eyes, the 4th Bridge, Kyber 3. I think this is a flex. I think Iron Eyes is flexing, everybody. I think Iron Eyes is flexing, everybody. Yeah, sorta, not really. 3 GLs. Currently, we're going to try C and Leviathan. Okay. 3 GLs, Admiral Radis. Let's take a look at those ships. So we got Leviathan and Executor. So we're working towards Sith Eternal and Leviathan. Alright, well, I mean, you're in pretty good shape for Sith Eternal here. Just a couple guys left here. And then... Nice Malgus. I mean, your Sith are pretty much almost done. Couple there. Yeah, you're right around the corner from Sith Eternal for sure. Now, let's look at those ships. I mean, you're looking good. This is not done, but you're right on path for whenever it comes out. You'll have to go get whatever, you know, you got to get that Malgus ship. I can't remember what that thing's called. And whatever other ships they release, I'm sure you'll be dialed in on those. You should be in good shape for Leviathan. I can't imagine guys, they're going to release something. They're going to release some new character and or ship that you have to pay for. It's not going to all be... They're not going to release 2 new Sith ships that go with current Sith characters that you can just activate at 7 stars with spending some extra crystals. It's something big is going to come out that's going to make you get it for 1 shard left for... Oh, nice. You're there, man. You're nice. This is awesome. Nice roster. We were talking earlier about somebody's roster. You can add that Omicron on Darth Talon, then your Darth Treya, Savage Press, Nihilus, Scion, Talon team would be just banging. Although your Talon might be going with Malgus at this point. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You want all to be Sith Empire in there, so that wouldn't really... I think you want Sith Empire in there with the Sith, so... What'd you say we're gonna see? Sith Eternal, and so what's after Sith Eternal for you? Do you have Star Killer? I'm guessing you do. Yes. Inquisitor is going to be a really important farm for you. You've already got Jabba and Luke. So your Inquisitor is going to be a really important farm. Let's look at these other Galactic Legend farms. No. No. And... no. Closer, but no. Who am I missing here? I'm brain farting somebody. Kylo, Rey, Lord Vader. C. Oh, you're gonna have C in a second. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're gonna get C. I think Inquisitors. Okay, I think Inquisitors is waiting for you to go. Let's look at your Empire fleets. You're working on those right now. I think Inquisitors is definitely the way for you to go. You're gonna be in a guild that needs you to do Inquisitors. Finish up the TIE Defender, TIE Interceptor, Reaper. Okay, I see you gotta get the Reaper there, the Gauntlet. Okay, yeah. You definitely need to round those out. You should be farming those every day. Where is Reaper, by the way? I don't know where those shards... I can't do it. I don't remember where those shards are. I think it's a normal energy, but I know that Gauntlet is a ship, as a fleet energy one, so... Get those Empire fleets finished. I wish they... You know... There are just a lot of ships still needed in the game. We've only got 1 Empire fleet to go with 2 capital ships. If we really look at ships here, a Finalizer is basically a complete squad, but you don't have 7 of them. You've only got 5 of them. So there could be 2 more First Order ships in there. You really need a whole separate Galactic Republic fleet for the Endurance. Now we need a whole separate Rebel fleet because we had 2 Rebel capital ships. We really could use a couple more Separatist ships for the Malevolence. Executor could use some more Bounty Hunters. So there's a lot of stuff they could... And then Radis. The Resistance ships are really lacking. So, hey, Noah Home, what's up? Yeah, but it's been a light week for streaming. I've had a lot going on and everything. So, I think that the Literal Galactic Empire would have more ships. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you're on the right path here. I like your Sith Eternal. And I mean, I like your roster. I just like your roster. You're doing a good job. I agree. You should get Inquisitors next. So Sith Eternal to Inquisitors, and then you can pivot over to finishing off your Galactic Legends. So Sith Eternal, Inquisitors, start finishing off some Galactic Legends, and you'll be in good shape. Really nice roster, Iron Eyes. Well done. Well put together. Okay, V. It's time for V. Let's take a look and find V's ally code. Okay. Now I need to ping V and let V know that we're doing the roster review right now. Alright, here we go. This and this. All right, V. Is V here? That'd be great if V was here already. Hey, Jeff is okay. How you doing? You would think that the literal Galactic Empire would have more ships. Hey, new Hobnail. Hey, Hobnail, what's up, man? Bernardo-ish. You changed your name, or was it always that? Mandalorian Spy, Hot Fee, the revolution begins. All right, sounds good. Carbonite 2. This is going to be a newish account, and looks like it's a gas rush account here. We got a Darth Revan and a Malik. If it's a Darth Revan and a Malik, then that's not a gas rush, now is it? You can't do Malik and gas at the same time. That's not how it works. Well, V is farming this and got this done and this done and farming this. That's done. You have to change your Google ID. You would edit it like top right of your screen up there. You can edit your Google ID. Hey Jack. What to do with this roster? I think I know what to do, but let's scroll through a little bit more here. Relic mission, yowza. Why is mission relics V? I don't know. I don't understand. That's a bridge too far, my friend. You need to get Grandmaster Yoda on this roster. You need to get Grandmaster Yoda geared up to go with your Jedi Knight Revan team. Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila, Jolie Bindo, and Grandmaster Yoda. And I guess Hermit Yoda. Another person who farmed Hermit Yoda before Wampa. Wowzers. I don't agree with that. But anyway, that would be a really nice team. Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie Bindo, Hermit Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, Bastila. So get Grandmaster Yoda and Hermit Yoda. Get them geared up. You'll really like that. I feel like you are working on gas here. So, which is challenging because you're still getting Darth Malik shards with that get one currency, which is the same currency you spend for gas. So it's kind of a challenge. You've spent get one already on Hermit Yoda and Darth Malik, and now you got to get gas. But this is a get one heavy account for sure, So I'm gonna tell you to grab low-hanging fruit here. First of all, get a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron and make Jedi Knight Anakin awesome. Do that. All right. Second of all, finish your Darth Revan team. I had something in mind a second ago. Hang on, what was it? I think these are your two farms, V. You need to finish off your Old Republic team by going Grandmaster Yoda. And let me take a look here again. Yeah, Grandmaster Yoda added to this team is going to be a big win for you. And then you need to finish off your Sith Empire team. You farmed them, so let's relic Darth Revan, let's relic Darth Malik, let's relic Bastila, leave HK at Gear 12. Don't take him any further. He doesn't work when you get Darth Malgus down the road. But get these three relic right here. Add Darth Revan's third Zeta. And then you need to be farming for gas in the background, and gas is your next farm. So make sure you finish up Droideka and B1, and then start, after you finish up your Darth Revan farm, you start gearing up your stuff for gas. Shak T as well. Where was Shak T? I know I saw her. Where'd she go? Okay, there's Shak T, 6 star. Yeah, so farming Shak T. That's what you gotta do. So finish up your Old Republic and Sith Empire squads, and then pivot into gas. While you're working on your Old Republic and Sith Empire, you're farming whatever shards you need to get for the gas farm in the background. And you're gonna have to finish Darth Malik with get one, then you'll have to start saving get one for gas. You have spent, I've never seen this kind of heavy get one account this early Well, 3 million is not really that early. That's what you need to work on for this account. And then maybe after that, you can consider going to get Executor or something. But that's what I'd be working on here on this account. I must protest with the HK one. To be on HK, how much you have in the Sith department, it actually gets good when you separate Darth Revan and Malgus, make 2 teams which are both very, very good. That's pretty far down the road for this account. I'm just saying. I think that V can live with a Gear 12 HK. Once V gets Darth Malgus down the road, maybe they can look at doing that, but I don't think they're anywhere close to Darth Malgus at this point, would be my guess. So, yeah. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. That's why I say leave HK at Gear 12 for now. You don't have to have them relic levels to use them with that Darth Revan team. And then if you want to find a way to split 2 teams with Darth Malgus, but Darth Malgus wants all Sith Empire and all Sith on his team. So, I don't know. Yep. He's not in Proving Grounds yet either, so, you know. You can make 3 full fleets with that faction. With what faction? Empire has 12 ships? Aren't 3 of them capital ships? Anyway, V, that's what you're looking at right there, so hopefully that helps you out with what's next for you. Let's look at this. Was Wampa 7 stars too? No way! I didn't see him. Oh my goodness! That's impressive. But there's no negotiation. All right, this is a short. We're gonna do a short. Okay, hang on. There we go. Hey everybody, on today's roster review, hang on. Hey everybody, on today's roster review stream, we came across something very unique that I haven't seen before. It's this account here from V, and V already has a 7-star Hermit Yoda, and a 6-star Darth Malak is farming gas in the background, and in addition, has a 7-star Wampa. That is a lot of Get One currency. That's like 90,000 here, 90,000 for Hoda, and then probably like 40,000 spent for Darth Malak. You gotta save for 7-star Darth Malak and a gas, because that farm is next. However, V does not have the Negotiator nor the Malevolence, so getting all the Get One, and I don't know where the Get Two is going. It's a very interesting and unique type of way to do it. I am disappointed that we're missing a Negotiator Malevolence over here, but man, that's a lot of Get One currencies being spent right there to get up to Malak and gas and everybody else. So congratulations, V, on that. I just kind of wonder where your capital ships are. There we go. There we go. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Only Hoth TB, but how do you get that much stuff? Let's take a look and see how old this account is. Not that old. I mean, we're talking 2.5 years old. So, I don't know. All right. Math Guy is next. Let me ping him in Discord. Math Boy, sorry. All right, let's take a look at Math Boy here. Let me pull up his ally code. It's gonna be... Where are we? 565-898-929. Grandola Paca, The Mandalorian's Revenge. All right. All right, Math Boy. Hopefully he can make it back. He left, said he'd come back when I pinged him. So Math Boy is here. There he is. 5.5 million. Oh, I love this. I love this farm. I assume that Executor is next. Let's take a look. Yes. I really love the combo of Kylo Ren, Sith Eternal, and Executor. They fit like a hand in a glove. Let's take a look and see how close he is here to the Executor. 7, and these guys are good. Gonna get Cad Bane up, but not for the farm, not for the... I don't see Bam. I see Grief, I see Mando. I see Cara Dune, Queel, and I'm sure IG-11's going to be there too. Where's IG-11? There, IG-11. So you got all those guys. Why don't you have Bam yet? Was I in the Bounty Hunter screen? Maybe you do have Bam. No? Let's go to the easiest place to find Bam if he's here. There he is. Okay, he's got Bam. Do you have the Razor Crest? There's a question. Do you have the Razor Crest? Yes. Okay. Okay. I think you're ready. Right? Please, 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 TIE Bomber. Please, please, please. All right. So Executor, 2 days, right? Executor in 2 days for Math Boy. Correct? All right, so here's what you got to do. R8 Boba, let's see. You gotta get that done. You're gonna do this in 2 days, right? Please tell me you're doing it. I need to stretch a little bit. Please tell me you're doing this in 2 days. Ah, yes. Get the legs moving. Whoop. All right. Are you gonna do it? I need to see that Executor in 2 days. Now, as soon as you get the oh man, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. As soon as you get the Executor, then there's some stuff you got to work on. You need to get Bam to relic levels. You need to get Cad Bane to relic levels. I would try to get the Mandalorian up to relic, because Mandalorian on those bounty hunter teams is going to be a big, huge benefit for your Grand Arena and other game modes as well. So, all right, well, I'm rooting for you there. I hope you get it done. I'm a real big fan of Supreme Leader Kylo, Sith Eternal, and then right into Executor. I love the mix and match there. The bounty hunter ships of Supreme Leader Kylo, the TIE Bomber, and Piet with Sith Eternal Emperor. I like the combo. It's a good combo. So, nice. Now, what else is going on with this roster? Well, you got the Revens, so as soon as you... and Gas... and CLS... and Grievous. All right. As soon as you... and you got Wampa Nice. As soon as you finish the Executor, don't farm anymore. Just stop what you're doing and spend 3 or 4 months and finish off all these teams. All these teams. So you need to finish off your Old Republic and Jedi. So, Grandmaster, like we talked about, with Jedi Knight Revan, Bastard Shan, Jolie Bindo, these 4, finish them off. Obviously, you're working on Gas, that's fine, get Gas done. So do that, then you need to get your Sith Empire team finished. So finish off this team, get these guys Relic, these 3 here, get them Relic, get Gear 12 and HK, that'll be a really nice team for you. Then, then you're going to work on your CLS squad. CLS 3PO, Han, Solo, Chewbacca, and Chupio. Where's Chupio? There he is. Keep farming Chupio. So that's really what's next in line for you. Get the Executor done, and then round out these teams. Padme. You need to finish off that Padme team. Where are we here? This. Galactic, Padme, Ahsoka, Jenna Anakin, General Kenobi, and then like Shakti. Get Shakti Relic to go on that team. Yeah, it's, Grand Arena, you got to mix and match, and you've got a Qui-Gon Omicron, so that's the Anakin, but Padme works in all sorts of different game modes for you. TB, TW, she's a great character, so finish off that Padme team. So that's what I would say with this account, is once you get the Executor, finish off all these other teams. We're going to give you an FYF on this, because there's got a bunch of unfinished teams. So, you know what you need to do is, where is it?
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be. Yeah, I'm kind of both ways on the executor fleet. I'm trying to get him I'm trying to get my CAD and BAM, you know, as high relic as possible. But I also see the idea of letting the other team go first, because you don't really want to do like CAD's AoE first, as far as I can tell, because you don't want to feed their Houndstooth's turn meter. Because what you want to happen is your Houndstooth to go first and land the oh my god. Hold on. Brain not working. Breached. Remembered it right before you gotta breach. Jeez. So you want your Houndstooth to go first and land breach on their Razor Crest, and then get their Razor Crest off the field. Then you use your Razor Crest to mark their Razor Crest, because it's got breach. A basic from your Razor Crest marks it. Then you get their Razor Crest off the field, and then you're off and running. So you don't really want to start off with a Cad Bane AoE, as far as I can tell, unless you just really outgear them or something. So I think you really got to start with those basics. That's my opinion. You want to keep their Houndstooth from taking a turn. So anyway, you can use Cad's AoE to mark Razor Crest turn 1 by calling Razor Crest to assist. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Ignore me. Oh, wrong button. Wait, that's the wrong button. We're not leaving. We're not leaving. We need this button.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Yeah, ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nooch too dumb. Hey, here at the end of the stream, like and subscribe. And for those who weren't on at the beginning or in the middle, we have a charity stream next Saturday morning, same time, 8 a.m. I'm going to be on here streaming for like 4 hours. I got a bunch of journeys to do in Galaxy Heroes. I'm going to play some Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth. We're going to raise funds for St. Jude Children's Hospital. Be here next Saturday morning. We're going to have a lot of fun and raise a bunch of money for a really good charity, so help me out with that. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Math Guy, I like what you're doing. I'd like to see the 7-star negotiator there. But, I mean, great roster. Get that finalizer on your roster. At 5 million, I just don't know where all... I just don't understand why people at 5 million don't have Negotiator and Malevolence. So, Hudson Nati, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining on. Make sure to like and subscribe. And please read the pinned message and video description to understand how we structure roster reviews on the channel. That will help you out a lot to understand. So, thank you very much. Good to see you, Hudson. All right, last roster review, as far as I know, unless Hudson forks over $10. Studley Shire. Let's pull up Studley Shire. It's gonna be... Oh, wait, I gotta do Cantina Crusader at the end. Sorry, I gotta do Cantina. Are you still here, Cantina? 347-418-613. That's what happens when you leave it till the end, Cantina. I forget stuff. I like Loader, too. I'm having a blast in Loader. I think it's really well built, and yeah, I like it a lot. Studley Shire, Saber Impalers, Bronzium 1, a 6-star Negotiator, a CLS team. I like that CLS team. 3.6 million. Working on your Core 8, but then working toward Jedi Master Kenobi, it looks like. Working hard toward Jedi Master Kenobi. There's always one place I look when I see Jedi Master Kenobi farm, a 5-star Watt. You are a ways. Oh, I gotta ping. Oh, sorry, Studley Shire, I forgot to ping. All right, Studley Shire. What was I looking at? Yeah, Wat Tambor. I mean, a 5-star Wat Tambor, I'm not sure you should be doing things like relicking Cody and Clone Sergeant at this point, and Bo-Katan, and it's got everything relicked. He's got all the requirements relicked, but he's got a 5-star Watt. Yeah, Studley, I don't... I definitely would have waited on some of those, because, like, Cody and Clone Sergeant aren't really going to do you any good anywhere. Isla, you can plug in some spots. Bo-Katan's okay. Whether the AI Executor goes first or yours, you can usually get out whoever you mark. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't understand, Stealthy Shire. That doesn't make much sense to me, that you've relicked up all these characters when you've only got a 5-star Watt and a Gear 12 Malik. Like, you could have put that gear that you used on Cody and Sergeant or Bo-Katan or Isla, you could put that on Darth Malik and been better off. You could have put it on Darth Treya and then geared those guys later when you get a 7-star Watt. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna get all bent out of shape again. It's not horrible, but you got to finish this Malik. You're months away from Wat Tambor, and I don't remember if there's a pack you can purchase or not. You're months away from Wat Tambor, and you just finish off your teams. Yeah, right, exactly, Deacon. Was it a good stream this morning? We're still streaming, Beastman. Yeah, it was a good stream. Immediate payoffs generate crystals and make later farms fat. I'm not sure what you're saying. Are you saying like with the same thing I'm saying? It's done now. You don't have a flux capacitor as far as I'm aware. So, these guys are relic, but just in the future, when you get down to the end of these big farms, like Sith Eternal, Krennic is like the last character you should relic. Darth Maul doesn't do you a lot of good in a lot of places. Save those relics for the end of the farm and finish up some other teams. And if you got something you're going to have to, work toward, Let's take a look. You guys are saying get Executor here? Yeah, I like that. Okay, there's Piet. I mean, yeah, this is definitely an Executor push type of roster. Five there, but you don't need that for the unlock. And no type of... Oh my god. Oh, you were looking so good. You were looking so good, Studley Shire. You could have actually had Executor in like 2 months. Well, the TIE Bomber is a 6-month farm, so I would start farming it twice a day. That's what you need to do, Studley Shire. Farm the I see you, Deacon. Farm that TIE Bomber twice a day is what needs to start happening. And you need to go get Executor. You need to buy some TIE Bomber shards. You need, twice or 3 times a day if you can. Get heavy on the TIE Bomber and work toward Executor. So dial in heavy. If you can do 2 refreshes a day, like Jeff Bezos said, you can do it in 2 months. Everybody else is getting close enough. TIE Fighter Pilot too. This is an Executor type account. You're close enough that you should go get Executor on this account. But you need to finish off some of these other farms. So finish off your farms and go get Executor. What about? We didn't look at Razor Crest though. Yeah, there's no Razor Crest either. He probably, if I'm going to guess, based on how this is going, probably hasn't farmed it, in which case I'd say maybe wait. I would start working toward Executor one way or another. And gas is like an... Oh, man. Okay, Studley Shire. You get the FYF.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No. Why not?
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be.
So Studley Shire, here's what's happening with your roster. You are farming a whole lot of things. You're farming a lot of little things and a whole lot of nothing. You've got your Jedi Master Kenobi farm pretty much done, but you only have 5 Wat Tambor shards. You've pretty much got the gas farm done. Let me take a look here. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but I think it is. You've got the gas farm done, but you have a 4-star B1 battle droid. You've got you're right around the corner from Executor, but you don't have Razor Crest and you don't have TIE Bomber. So you need to B1 battle droid and go get gas. Keep working on Wat Tambor. Finish your stuff for Executor. And then finish up these other farms you talked about. You know, relic off your Malak. Darth Trey relic would be tremendous here. More Imperial Trooper relics. Savage Opress relic, he's there as well. Get Darth Nihilus geared up to go with Treya. So there's just a lot of things. You're farming a whole lot of partial farms here. So get to, you know, you need to get to the big farms and get them done. So, and I'm scared of this. Hey, good for you. Good for you, man. Studley Shire, nice mods and CLS. That's all I'm gonna look at for right now. But yeah, stop doing these partial farms. Focus in on something and get it done. And don't focus on something you can't finish like Jedi Master Kenobi. Focus in on something you can finish. So work on that. Work on those 3 things for the roster. All right, last one for the day is going to be Cantina Crusader. And it's going to be 533-573-451. Cantina Crusader. The 80s Cantina. 1 IG-86 in Arena. Well played. Was that just for the stream? Did you do this just for the stream? CLS with offense or CD is always a thing. You don't want crit damage. No. Somebody tell Frappy Pot why he's wrong. Your offense set are all used. Okay, well, whatever, but... Actually, CLS is one of the primary places to put an offense set. You know why you're wrong? Okay. Alright, we won't tell you then. I won't tell you, Frappy. I won't read it again. Thanks for the heart. Alright, Cantina Crusader. 4 million. So you're doing that hard conquest. You're doing that proving grounds. You got a Padme team for proving. Oh, Dash Rendar. Uh-oh. Do I sense something? Do I sense something I haven't felt since... Yes, Starkiller. There he is. Nice. Sith Eternal, Starkiller, Malevolence. Man, again, I just, at 4 million, I really, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm misguided, but I just feel like people are spending a lot of time in in guilds that they really should be out of. But okay, that's fine. So see, Jedi Knight Luke. What's in the background there? What's happening? What's going on? Jedi Knight Luke. Mon Mothma, I sense Jedi oh, Greedo. I sense a Jedi Master Luke and Jabba farm here. I sense Jedi Master Luke and Jabba right around the corner. Hutt Cartelli's working on it. Rebel, working on Mon Mothma. Wedge and Biggs down there. Frappy Pot, welcome to Nooch Roster Reviews. If you'd like your roster review, punch that number in. You're dragging out the stream, my friend. Punching that number and I'll get it done. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm sensing here. Cantina, is that what you're going? Jabba farm and then right into Jedi Master Luke, right? And then from there, you should go into Profundity. How's Radis looking? No Radis at all? That's what I would do. I would do Jabba into, well, you need Executor, too. But you're right there with, so go Jabba into Jedi Master Luke into Executor. That's how I would handle this roster. Or into Profundity. Profundity, well, maybe maybe both Profundity and Executor after that. But that's how you do the roster. I like what you're doing, man. Your mods are looking good. Let's take a look at Boba Fett's mod. Should be crit damage here. Or offense. There's your crit damage right there. Protection. Why isn't this a crit damage mod? You need him doing more damage. More damage. I mean, you got him Relic 7. Make him better. Make him better. Alright, Frappy Pot, you'll be next. Crit damage here for Darth Vader. You need a bunch of... You're missing a bunch of 6-dot mods, my friend. Let me write that down. Hang on a second. I think you're just missing a whole bunch of 6-dot mods. Yeah. Those are all 6-dot at least. You really want these to be all health. No. You want like health primaries. Keeping him alive as long as possible. His ultimate's gonna kill everybody regardless. So just get a bunch of health primaries on Sith Eternal. Let's see. So we've dropped below 40% for Love It, the name change, but we're at a full 80% for people that are okay with the name change. And 29% meh. That's meh has charged ahead a little bit here. Yeah, you need to work on your mods.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Yeah, this is you're missing a bunch of 6-dot mods. You're at 4 million. You should have a lot more than what you got. So work on those mods, please. Work on the mods. But yeah, I like your direction. I really like the idea of going Jabba, and I just think Jedi Master Luke is not that far around the corner for you. You got Wat Tambor there. That's kind of hot. You could maybe even look at Gas and Jedi Master Kenobi after that, but that's a ways off. So go get your Jabba, man. Get them done, and then go get your Jedi Master Luke, and then Profundity Executor, Gas, stuff like that. So I think with the change, you get a lot of meh. With chat, we already watch you and know who you are. I'll be the new viewers. Yeah, that's the deal, Brady. And I knew that some people wouldn't be really excited about it. But with Cover and Loader Homie, the goal was not to exclude people that aren't playing a Star Wars game. I want them to be able to feel at home and feel like they got a channel they can come watch that Loader Homie content. So that was really the purpose there. But I get that what you're saying makes total sense. Total sense. So I'm with you, man. I'm with you. All right. And you really were you in a bad guild for a while? I just don't know why this malevolence at 4 stars. But you need to go get your Jabba and then get it. Jedi Master Luke, Executor Profundity. That's what you need to get on this roster. That'll round you out really nicely and do some really good things for your roster. And then consider Gas along the way too. Gas would look pretty cool here as well. You're probably not that far from Gas. Did I look at this already? I can't keep everything is melting together in my head. Oh, your Geos suck. You gotta get these Geos up. Do you have Gas? Did I miss him? Oh, you have Gas. Okay, all right. Got Gas. Nice. There you go. Get him up, baby. Get him up. Get him up. All right. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Zenith. Yeah, that's true. Nicholas, I'm glad you're here. Please like and subscribe. Please take a look at the pinned message in the video description to understand how we do roster reviews around here. That'll help you really get a handle on it. So, nice Gas, Cantina. Get him up. Get him leveled up right now. Get him geared up. But yeah, I like it, dude. Like what you're doing, but you need to work on your mods. Your mods need a lot of work. You need a lot more 6-dot mods. You are lacking in 6-dot mods. They'll make a tremendous difference for you. So get a bunch more 6-dot mods on your roster and get them on these characters so you can see a big difference in your performance in all game facets. So nice roster, Cantina Crusader. All right, last one's Frappy Pot here. It's going to be 682-644-981. Frappy, Rebel Force Tatooine. Got your Lord Vader up there with Maul. Uh-oh, is this a flex? Is this a flex from Frappy Pot? 2 things you won't like, your Malgus and your CLS. Well, you told me about CLS already, but you said you know why. You said you know why this is the wrong mod set, so I'm going to take your word for it. You do have tenacity on there, so that's something. I'm gonna take your word that you're good with that. What's wrong with your Malgus? You don't have health mods on Malgus? What are you doing with Malgus? Health, 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 health. Isn't... I don't know which Omicron is the right one. I guess the leader is the primary one. Yeah, okay. I think the other two Omicrons are really important, though, to have them in there, so... Hey, thanks, KCV, I appreciate it. Funky Bob Fett has joined the stream. Let's give him his intro.
Nice shot. I was aiming for the other one.
Just FYI, yeah, when Masters level members get intros when they join the stream, and we have generic ones, but our legacy Masters members have their own intros loaded up. I mean, nice roster, dude. What do you? I mean, you got all the Galactic Legends. You're 10 million. I mean, this is the big flex for the end of the stream, everybody. He's got all the stuff. Let's see what you don't have at this point. So the new characters aren't 7 stars yet. Oh, it's only a Gear 12 Jedi Knight Guardian and Ugnaught? Come on, man. Step up. Step up. Tusken Warrior, Tusken Chieftain gotta work on. Only a Gear 12 Clone Wars Chewie. Come on, man. Glurmit would be unhappy with your young Han Solo, that's for sure. Talia, I mean, yeah, you've got it all. You've got Triple O is 7 stars. So your next is gonna be Afra, I guess, for you, right? Who are the other guys? Let's see. Sana is 6 star. Yeah, so Afra is next for you. That's coming up next, Frappy Pot. Let's look at your Malik. You said I won't like Malik, so let's take a look at him. Well, Malik under a Malgus lead is more like a speed and protection guy. Protection and speed, protection and speed. Yeah, this is fine. Under a Malgus lead, I have no problem with this. And Relic 9 is nice for Darth Malak. Gives him a ton of protection. Look at all, 219,000. That's a lot of protection. That guy is beefy. That is a beefy Darth Malak, man. Beefy. I have no problem with that. Just make sure you don't put HK on that Darth Malgus team. Because he wants only Sith. If all allies were Sith, then he taunts for 2 turns. I feel like there's more to this in Grand Arena, but yeah, make sure they're all Sith on his team. So, hear anything about guests for charity? I'm talking to a bunch of people for the charity stream. So next Saturday, same time as this one, we'll be doing charity. I'm talking to Fat Phil. I talked to Sanjita. I talked to Scribe. I'm just letting them know. Darth Locator, even Zareth, and a bunch of folks. Who else we talked to? Let me see here. Solar Base, we mentioned it too. We got some guys from the Galaxy of Zeros podcast. So we may have a bunch of people just stopping by to say hi. So just be aware of that. Darth Revan, Bastard Sean Fallen, Malik, HK, and Savage. Now, so you're running Darth Malgus with these 3? I feel like you're sacrificing. It's next Saturday morning, same time. It's a week from today. I feel like you're sacrificing with that. Maybe I'm wrong, but Darth Revan wants the whole team to be Sith Empire, and they get extra crit damage. Where is it? If all allies are Sith Empire, they get 50% critical damage. So by putting, Savage in there, you get an extra tank, but then you lose all that crit damage. And then Darth Malgus, if you have somebody that's not Sith Empire in there, well, actually, I don't think he requires all Sith Empire. It's more just Sith. One non-Sith Empire probably wouldn't hurt Darth Malgus that much, so. Sith Assassin, hey, he is. He's running Sith Assassin, so. Are you getting ready for that, for the Leviathan there? Looks like you're all set, so far anyway. All set so far for Leviathan. If you use Savage and Darth Revan, gas cannot kill it. Okay, well that's a benefit. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. Well, I mean, man, your roster's awesome. There's nothing really to say here. It's looking good. Enjoy that Dr. Afra. That'll be your next little journey here. You're kind of crushing things. Looking good. How are your Datacrons looking? Bunch of Datacrons. We got Sortie and Chupio and Poe, K2SO, Resistance Pilot. What does that thing say? Whenever a Resistance Pilot evades an attack, they gain critical chance up and critical damage up for 2 turns and 50% turn meter. Now that could actually be interesting, because with that kit, when you're landing exposes, and you're going to get some foresights from Jedi training. That's interesting. It's not the best, but hey, can't hurt, right? Tusken Warrior, who you can't use it on. Yeah, momentum. You wanted a Finn one, but you're not gonna. Yeah, the Finn would have been better for sure. But hey, man, I mean, you're investing a lot into these Datacrons, that's for sure. So looking good there, man. Nice roster, well done. You're looking pretty good up there, and you're in Kyber 2 with all those Datacrons. Is that right? Kyber 2. So yeah, nice roster, Frappy Pot. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Our everybody on the stream can really appreciate this. Nice bit. Let's see how old this account is. Let's see how old the account is. Let's take a look. 28,000 divided by it's pretty much a day one account. 6.4 years. You've been playing since day one with this account. But yeah, good job, Frappy. Nice work. Thanks for sharing that with us. It looked really awesome. All right, everybody. It's time for a dance party. The end of the stream has arrived, and we are going to dance together. Now, my toe hurt me a little bit. I don't know if I can do Order 67, but let's pop an old like a bantha here. Everybody, get up and dance. Dance with the family. Dance with your friends. Dance with your enemies and your frenemies. Let's make life better by dancing together. I saw a video this week. Of a convenience store where they put a sign up that said, if you do a goofy dance, we'll give you $5 off your gas. And they had a bunch of people coming in, like random people who are dancing together and having fun, enjoying life. When we dance together, we celebrate life. Oh. I'm not even doing like a bantha. Like a bantha, hey. Let's go. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thanks for popping on today. Next Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, charity stream. I'll probably publish it in the next couple of days and start sharing it. Share it with your guilds, share it with your friends, share it with everybody you know so they can all join the stream and donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Come on, lag. There you go. St. Jude Children's Hospital. I will look to see you next Saturday and a few times in between. We're going to keep having fun. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoy your family and friends. Enjoy your mothers. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Celebrate your moms. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.